Good evening, everyone. I don't know what I've done, but oh. Oh dear. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if I go on to full screen. I've got no chat.
Huh?
Oh no.
So, you got no chat?
No, I have got chat. Look at that. How small it is. Hi Johnny. How are you?
Press your control button, and then at the same time with your mouse, scroll your wheel. Control, yes. Yeah, oh, there you go. It's what size you want.
That's a bit better.
There you go. So, 5 is alive. Sorry, this is my elbow.
Yes.
Oh.
The elbow. That's a bit better.
Hello, Jason, lad.
See, I'm not tech savvy. He is over there.
Usually StreamYard savvy.
I know I am, but yeah. I've been trying for the last 10 minutes to try and get it sorted, but oh well. Never mind, eh? Chris is highly anticipating tomorrow's Sheffield Derby.
Come on, then. I'm either going to be very, very happy, or I've told Mrs. P not to speak to me for at least 5 hours if we lose.
I can do that quite easily, thank you very much. Oh dear.
I can see the rest of that whiskey.
I'll tell you something, they've got tickets to the match and they could have sold them 20 times over.
Oh, I could have sold them 500 quid each.
Yeah.
Easy.
And that's a profit, yeah. Well, way they've been playing, Jason, yeah. You know, one, our Sheffield's been playing, Sheffield United, and two, our Sheffield Wednesday's been playing. They've been absolutely diabolical. Hi, Jamie.
Stop.
How are you?
Stop.
But you know now you've said that, Jason, because you put easy win, Chris.
Who the hell's them anyway? Weeds. They were lucky against us.
You're both Sheffield United.
For now.
For now.
For now.
That's what Chris said earlier on. He says Leeds is above us. He says for now.
For now.
For now.
We'll let you have it for 12 hours.
But never mind, eh?
No.
Jason says he's got faith in United.
I do, Jason, because I bloody don't.
I mean, you must admit they've been playing.
Oh, they've been playing well.
Brilliant.
Yeah. But it's Derby Day. 4 goes out at window.
That's it.
It's a one-off. They could annihilate us. We could annihilate them, or it could be a boring 0-0.
Hello.
It could happen.
It's Bob gone in your place tonight.
Here, mate. Why is there no sound?
Richard.
Oh God, what's going on here?
Oh, I think we seem to be all having problems. I got this tiny little box. I'm there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. What the hell's going on?
I can see you clearly.
Yeah.
Oh God, what's happening?
It must be a stream night tonight.
Be up in 5, is it?
Right, go in, come back. Hang on.
Okay, Johnny.
I bet Keena's come out of a shell because they've won.
Yeah. I'm not StreamYards is playing out. It seems we're all having problems. You know, I couldn't get. Well, this sounds good, doesn't it? I'd only got a small box. But
Hello, Can you hear me now?
Hello? Can you hear us?
Hello?
I can hear you.
What's going on?
Can you hear me, mother?
Can't hear you. What is happening here? Oh dear. What's the oh dear.
Richard's having technical problems. Only till tomorrow, Johnny. Only till tomorrow.
The bloody speakers have changed.
You
Can
can't
you-
be swinging off your wires, Richard.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, my speakers have changed. It changed speakers for some reason. It was set to Zoom virtual, some other crap shit rubbish. I don't know what it was.
Well, when I first went live, I got this little tiny box, and Chris says,
Well,
"Yeah," he
that's a bit
says,
personal.
"CTL and scroll your mouse up, and it'll make it bigger." And it did. It worked. I thought,
Oh.
God, I'd need a magnifying glass to see that.
Hello, Jason. Hello, WrestleMania. Hello, Johnny
Yeah, of
Five.
course.
Oh, hello, Johnny Five. I'm
You-
just reading that chat.
Jamie, you're welcome up anytime. It says he's changed his studio about. Do you mind if I come up to take what?
Do you want a brownie?
No, thank you. I had one earlier on.
Plug it in, James. Let's see.
Hey,
Plug it in, James. Trump. Woo!
Chris took Callum out for a pint last night, and they went down to Earl Marshall. You know, it'd been
I'm
his
back
birthday.
in fighting spirit. That's why I've been TikToking the shit out of stuff.
What old is on karaoke?
Carol, what? Carol.
I've ordered me
Yeah.
Trump cap. A beer.
Oh, Carol.
Carol at karaoke having a boogie last night.
Who?
Maybe Chris went on karaoke at all.
They weren't in that
Not really,
part though, where they were having karaoke, because Chris thought it might be a bit much for our Callum. You see.
Oh,
they
you went
said,
out on Lush last night, didn't you?
Hey,
What, listen to Chris
Went out
sing, you
on
mean?
Lush.
yeah, they went to Earl Marshall, they walked it down there, obviously, because it's only just down.
Walked it down and staggered back up again.
Walked it down and staggered back up.
Don't blame
Test
you.
1, 2. Can you guys hear me?
Jamie.
Hello,
Come in,
Jamie. How we doing?
Coming through loud and clear. Hi, Jennifer.
Awesome.
Hello, Jennifer. How we doing?
No, it's Jamie.
Stop!
Shut your face, you pig.
Pixie!
Just
Good
because
to
we're
see
that
you.
pro- I did get invited, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I did get invited, but I couldn't have made it down there and by walking. So I sort of just sat here with my coffee and did nothing and kept getting
I need
these.
to go find some alcohol. I'm just going to
I-
raid the cabinet.
I kept getting these random pictures from somebody. You know,
Random pictures.
These pair with pint glasses and whatever.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
So
And we were spying on you.
yeah, they were
Gee,
spying.
it's all
They were
good to
spying on
spy.
me with indoor CCTV. So our Callum says, "What did you shout?" Oh,
Stop watching porn.
oh yeah.
Hello.
So I just
Hello,
went like that.
Jason. Hello, Jennifer. Well, that's I'm up to date. I'm up to date.
Yeah.
Say hello to everybody.
Where's Missy Moo tonight?
She just sat here at the side of me. Oh, she was bugger this morning. Oof. My God.
Yeah.
By 9 o'clock this morning, she come running right corner, skidded, jumped on settee, jumped on curtain, fell off, dragged bloody blind down. Oh, God, I was right. Oh, I was mad.
Creating havoc then.
Oh, God, was she? She went in stupid Zoom mode and just trashed everything inside. At 9 o'clock this morning, it were over there pushing little clips back in on blinds. Oh, I'm
So you've
sick of
had a move round then, Jamie.
Yes, I did. I'm trying to make more space for videotaping and stuff, and it looks like I'm jittering though.
Yeah, Richard had that problem other day.
Yeah, it might be.
So,
I'm with my
Yeah.
camera. I was using my internal camera and it was making it jump around. So I put my webcam back on and that cured it.
Yeah, I'm actually going through my webcam right now, but I'm messing with my soundboard, trying to get things balanced. So,
Uh,
oh,
I wanna-
wrong button. Sorry.
I was just going to say somebody's got wind. Yeah, Richard had the same problem. His were like all jittery and
Yeah.
it was.
Well, what it was, I unplugged the webcam because Cat kept buggering about with wire, so I were on the internal camera, but for some reason it were jittering. I don't know. I've no idea. Well, as soon as I plugged the webcam back in, it was fine.
Yeah, it's been fine since.
You know.
Yeah, actually, I'm looking at mine. Oh, it's on my end. I have slow internet for some reason. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Blame Jamie. It's his fault.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for letting me come on. I do appreciate
Yeah,
that.
you don't want to say you don't have to go.
You don't have to ask. Just dive up anytime you want.
Yeah, that's why I pinned link Jamie. You know, if
Yeah,
there's somebody I
all
don't
way
want
from
to bring up,
stairs.
then I don't bring them up. You know, that's the good thing about StreamYard. If you don't want them up, you don't bring them up.
That's true.
No, it's that Richard says you don't have to ask. I says that's why I pinned link.
Oh, no.
I says, and if somebody tries to get up that I don't want up, I just
Yeah, that Jamie got up. Oh, yeah.
He's yelling at me. Is she doesn't know what she's doing, huh, Pixie?
You got it.
But anyway.
All right. Well, you guys have a great one. And again, thank you so very much for helping me.
Yeah, you're
diagnose.
welcome anytime,
I
Jamie. You
appreciate
know that. Same as Richard
Yeah,
says, you don't have to ask.
No,
Take the notice of what he says.
yeah, just ignore them in the music background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all do.
All righty. Well, you guys again have a great rest of the weekend, and hopefully when I get the better internet, I'll stay on a little longer too.
Okie-dokie then, Jamie.
See you later, Jamie.
Hey.
See you later.
All right. Bye bye.
Oh dear.
I think everybody's interested in going a bit rough tonight.
I know.
Got a bit of weather.
Well, touch wood. I mean, on seems okay.
Well, this
Oh, I've got something happening now that I haven't done for over a year now,
But
and I thought I'm going to have a do with it if weather's good.
Ooh,
Drone on charge.
he's put his drone on charge.
Jesus Christ, you must
Hey, oh, that's no Richard. They got television in that part that Chris were in last night. They got television in, and like you know where the fire stick has got that emblem in corner. Well, that had got
like a pint glass.
yeah, it had got like a pint glass, and like that, Chris says that looks like a dodgy fire stick to me.
No, I said to Paul, is that a dodgy fire stick? But no, it's on Sky Sports. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire stick.
That's as he probably thought you were an undercover cop or something. Yeah, you're right, Jamie. You're welcome anytime. But yeah, I says you should have kept your gob short.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't very often go down there, so I mean, they don't know him from Adam.
Yeah. No, you can always tell when you go in pubs, if they've paid for it legitimately, there's always a little picture of a pint glass in the bottom
That
corner.
were a pint glass in corner, Chris says.
Oh, that means they paid for it. Because brother-in-law, he were doing it dodgy. I said, just get a little sticker made with pint glass on it and put it up. That'd be right.
It says if it's legitimate, it's got a pint pot in corner.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
no.
So we weren't lying when he says it weren't a dodgy fire stick.
I'll let him off then.
Oh dear me.
So I thought, I'll put it. I thought, God, I haven't used it for it's over 12 months. And I switched it on and it says you need to do a firmware
Yeah,
update.
Chris did it his the other day.
It says you must have more than 20% battery. And I thought, well, can't be 20% battery. So I plugged it on, put it on charge. I've got remote controls on top of there charging up and drones at the side of me here charging up.
Didn't you have a firm that yours needed a firmware update?
Yeah.
Other day. Yeah, I thought it
Well,
did.
I've had it for almost a year. I bought it last November and I've flown it for 5 minutes.
Was it over a year? I bet it needs 6.
5 minutes flight.
Yeah, Richard's got one like that, Jason.
Oh yeah,
Right.
My fire stick's full of jugs.
I didn't know what to get, so I got,
He bought an assortment. A sauceman.
You know, Johnny, have you brought yourself a new glass?
said to Trey, what can I have out of your reserve? Got a
Reserve.
gift set with gin in it.
Fire. Yeah, that, like an Easter egg.
Then we got some vodka.
Vodka as well. Oh, fire.
We've got a glass of ice.
Ooh.
Got some
Automatic, aromatic tonic water. You got flipping.
I'm going to say he's going for it. It's Johnny.
You got Fozzie Berry corner.
I put it politely. I said, what have you got? I could get shit faced on them.
Why have you got Fozzie Berry corner?
Have a what?
Fozzie Bear.
Fozzie
Oh,
Berry
yeah.
sat behind you.
That's an original one, that one, all right?
Yeah.
I told Keena, got me like 2 years ago, that I lost my Fozzie when I was little, and she went online and found me one.
Oh, bless.
So we got that one. Not sure which one to start with first. What do you think, vodka?
Tricky one, that. You better go in on the hard stuff first.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, dear.
I've got 3 bottles of Baileys.
If I put
Yeah,
that pink gin in
good,
there
good,
and I
good.
don't like pink, it doesn't taste right. I've wasted all them, you know. Oh, I've got another
It's-
glass.
He's stocking up on it then, Richard, because it's
Yeah,
on
who am I? I only buy one when I go in Sainsbury's because I think if you buy a few, you look like a right lotion. Although I'm not.
Oh,
That guy's an alcoholic. He keeps coming in buying a bottle of Baileys. So I just get one when I go in. 13 quid a bottle. You can't flipping go wrong.
And that's a
That's
litre
all-
bottle
that's all right.
at that.
It smells all right, that.
I put my flipping cushion in. You know me. You know the farting cushions I have. I think I give some away. I think I give one to Tracy.
Tracy. Yeah,
A
Tracy had
farting
one.
cushion. Yeah, with all in middle.
With slit down middle.
That's right. I call them
I'm sat on it
farting
now.
cushions.
I'm sat on it.
So I put mine in washing machine today. It come out like a flipping Doberman and had it.
Well, this is the thing. That's what happened to Biscuit's bed. The one that
You got
used to have
with
in
that
the
first.
kitchen. You know,
It all
the
fell
proper-
apart. The form.
Rhubarb and Ipcus.
Hibiscus.
Viscous.
Hibiscus, yeah. Anyway, so that's what happened to our Biscuit's bed. So
Yeah.
anyway, that new bed, that new
Hey,
bed.
Jeanette, that's
Hey?
a scene from Cocktail.
That little bottle hadn't even touched that glass, Johnny.
Ridiculous.
It comes with this tonic water, that's why. Mind you, yeah, I might as well put both in, don't
I'm gonna say you that I'll only wet your lips up that bit that you put in. That's a bit better.
Hey, how dare the government tell the farmers they can't come up 19th, but on Remembrance Day they're allowing a pro-Palestine fucking thing. I just told them turn up anyway. Fuck them. Try to screw farmers. They're trying to buy the farmers land from them by not letting them be able to pass it on to the family. If you got a £2 million farm, you'd have to pay £400,000 to sign it over to a family member when you retire.
But
Nobody
this
can
is
do
the
that.
thing, Johnny. It's only on the same principle as a person leaves the house to the children, isn't it?
No, totally different.
No, I'm saying it's only on a similar principle, except it's a farm. You know what I mean? Why
Yeah, but
should
when you
they
leave a house for a family member, right, it's automatically taxed when you get the house. Not with a farmer in.
That's crazy. That is.
No, 20%.
You think how many?
That means that basically farmers have to either work themselves to death, yeah, or just leave the farm as it is and never been able to pass it on to anybody. Because you can't
That's
afford to do
ridiculous,
it.
That is. I mean, you think of
And
all
then,
these farms?
then the government can buy out the farms cheap then. and grow
All
their own
these
shit.
farms that have been handed down over the centuries.
Well, they've turned around and told them they can't protest on the 19th. They've already set off. I fucking tell all them farmers, what are you going to do? Put a barrier up. Don't fucking move it. Don't start. See what they did in Canada when they tried to screw Canadian farmers over. Yeah, they shut down Canada. Cheers to freedom. Anyway, cheers.
Oh, that looks nice pink colour, Johnny.
Yeah,
I'm trying it now.
look very posh with that glass.
He's even holding glass right as well by the stem. That's how.
Hang on. Oh, you can't see.
Little finger.
It's very ginny. It's all right.
And it got like a rhubarby taste.
It's like a rhubarb punching face.
Oh dear. But yeah, I think
Quite strong though.
Callum enjoyed his birthday yesterday. And thank everybody
I'm not
for his
quite
birthday.
sure which year these are from. I think it was last year.
Mia!
She's here, the bother knacker.
Mia!
0.5 it is.
Who's that? What are you doing, you?
She had a
Was it
whappy
still
half
on?
hour this morning, Johnny.
Oh,
Tried to wreck the joint.
oh yeah, did she? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Tried to pull his curtains down, his blinds and all sorts.
Oh, yeah.
She tried to put the trousers down then.
Oh, she tried to that if she could.
I was going to say.
Little
Yeah,
shit.
she might look a little cutie, Jennifer, but she ain't. Very, very mischievous.
You little twat bag.
She's either
Oh.
sitting in the sink waiting for it tap to drip, or she's in washing
Oh, I've
machine.
just been downstairs and Mister tried tripping me up while I'm going in the fridge.
You see, whereas Mia tries going in washing machine, our Chase tries to go in our tumble dryer. So if you ever see a big fluff ball walking
Because
back
Mister's
here,
a bit
you know,
older or something, but he
he's
just chills out
sorry.
most of the time.
you know, he's got it tumble dryer and Chris has put it on accidentally and not knowing they were in there. But
I said, "Dear, just stick your ass in my face, right?"
Mia.
Oh, you know, I told you I had a glass car. Look, found it in the glove compartment.
Ooh, look at that.
Can you tell
Is
the
it a Jag?
car? Can you tell the car? No, it's
Jag?
not a Jag.
Put it out a bit. Keep going. Looks, I think it's a Mercedes.
Yep, he's right.
I don't know what
Seen it though,
Miro-
seen detail on it. Even down to
I
like the windscreen wipers.
I don't know
Oh.
Miro from Yoso when it comes to
It's
cars.
heavy. It's heavy.
Did you get that off at Car Boot?
Yeah, 50p. But that would have been cheap when it was thingy. Look, there's
I
a
was
little.
going to say. Cheap at half the price, John. Oh, God, look at all that lot.
My little car shop. I've actually been tidying up my room. It's actually tidy. Yeah. Well, it's too bloody cold to do all outside.
That's Tracy, Johnny.
She's getting there. She's under the steps now, so we're getting there.
100 steps, 100
She's
stage.
moving. Remember when I set her computer up and all that
Yeah.
under there? She's
Yeah.
in there now.
Fancy shutting her in cubby hole like Harry Potter.
Well, I think she's got it posher than Harry Potter. Hasn't it? You should send her a message saying how's it going in the cupboard.
Hey, I've had a message from Gary.
Way up.
He says it won't be long. He says he's just shopping at Screwfix on his phone.
You know, I was very disappointed when I found out that wasn't a dating app.
Just entice you, Johnny. Apple.
They're big cock rings.
Apple. Shut up! You're putting me off my stride there. Apple donuts with cinnamon sugar.
Right.
That's just one.
Can you do different all sizes?
Trust
I need
you.
a spare wheel, do you know?
I don't think I've got a donut. I have got a bump pan, but and that's the second one we're making. It's called Polka Dot Slice.
Yeah, that one looks good. Oh, he's smart. He's on his gets a plus from me.
So I've been looking
Well,
at.
look, my Chloe graduated from a second law degree. Look at her.
Hey. Ooh.
Oh, well.
Brilliant. She's passed a second degree now.
This is, I don't do anything normal. For
That's my
Christmas.
Chloe and her fella Luke.
All right.
Very nice. She's very pretty.
He's a tattoo fucking dweeb, but she's had 2 kids to him, so I have to keep him out.
This is what I'm doing on the Christmas baking. Apple mincemeat pie.
Apple mincemeat pie.
Yeah.
That could have a bit of a Christmassy theme to that one.
Yeah. I've only got a few. Grinch cookies, look. These
They
is all.
look like I'd be old at bog seat next morning. Thinking,
And,
why is everything green? Why am I shitting Kermit the Frog?
These are chewy gingerbread latte cookies. Very nice. Look at them.
Oh, they look nice. I do like my mince pies and stuff. I do like that kind of thing.
But yeah, I like to do something a bit different. So I seen that apple.
I also think that you can have cherry bagels at any time of the year.
Of course you can.
Which people, our Callum says to me, he says, at Christmas, he says, as well as your maids of honour, he says, and mince pies, he says, they make us some cherry bakewells. And I went,
Have them all year round, cherry bakewells.
and I says, cherry bakewells? He says, you've got to make some cherry bakewells. So, yeah, Johnny and our Callum's obsessed with cherry bakewells.
Yeah, they're any time. You don't need to wait for Christmas for them.
Guaranteed heartburn.
Oh, I
But you
wouldn't
see, this
cherry
is the
bagels.
thing. Chris don't like the glassy cherry things on top.
Well, it is, Richard. My body just doesn't like sugar. So when I do have sugar, I do the why me at middle at night, mate. My stomach just goes thump.
It's
It's like not having sugar all day, or maybe for a few days in between the baking stuff, and then suddenly I have sugar. It's like, not worth it. It's not worth it, Richard.
It is a
As
thing.
much as I like it, it's not worth it.
It is a thing because when Johnny explained to me after he'd lost the weight, and he says it's every time I have something sugary, he says I feel like I've
Yeah,
got
that instant high of the sugar, and then because your body's not used to it, especially your stomach anymore. It just goes
like a
full.
clammy sweat. Some people feel
Depends
sick.
how large a dump of
And
sugar it is.
it's basically called dumping syndrome because your body
Too
can't
lousy.
your body can't cope with a sudden hit of sugar.
Yeah, so let's sort it out with vodka and gin.
But yeah, Johnny didn't know about it until I told him. I says it's a thing. It's called dumping syndrome. So we thought it would die in, you see, and I says no, it's perfectly normal. It's just that your body can't cope.
You did it that night. 1 minute you're all right, next minute you're bloody sweating your ass off. Oh, that is strong stuff. Woo.
Like a bit of gin.
Aye. As Snoop says, gin and juice.
It says dumping syndrome is a condition in
Where
which
your ass falls out after stomach ache.
it says in which fluid, especially food high in sugar, moves from your stomach into your small bowel too quickly after you eat. Sometimes called rapid gastric emptying, dumping syndrome most often occurs as a result.
So technically speaking, I was 100% right there. I just didn't put it as eloquently. Ooh, say that after some ordering. I've been training today. Feeling good. Putting a few extra different exercises in that now as well. Got to get a bit stronger. Keep up the fight, Richard. We've had a big win, so we've got to keep up the fight now.
But yeah, it's hard to explain to anybody what it's like, but it's like a clammy, sweaty feeling, and then sometimes you feel
you're all right. Next minute,
yeah, dizziness, all sorts.
You're literally sweating the sugar you've just bloody eaten.
But yeah, it's because like you lost 10 stone, and yeah, you didn't go near sugar. And then all of a sudden,
26.5 stone down to about 13. But
you know,
I'm about 18 now.
Your body had a sudden hit of sugar and it can't cope with it.
Yeah, because I didn't want to be flabby from losing all the weight. I can't help it with my belly, but I've decided to weight train. I started weight training just after I'd started the diet, really, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah.
So I noticed how much weight I was losing pretty quick. So. But I went from like 3,000, 4,000 carbs a day to like 200. My body just went. You do get that keto thing where you feel like you got flu. But once you get through that bit, you feel great after that. It's like a little switch in your body. What is it? The keto effect is your body getting desperately looking for energy. So it switches from using the stuff you eat, the fat buildup. It starts using that instead of what you're consuming.
I
So
thought
if you consume 4,000 carbs a day, that's just building up.
That's
it.
it.
It don't do you any harm not to eat for one day, every now and again as well. The whole day, just drink water.
I think it's sort of your body like detoxing from having so many carbs. That's when you said, you know, you feel like flu-like symptoms.
All I did is I typed in diets to lose weight fast, basically. And it came up with the Atkins and keto diet. That's what it basically is, the Atkins diet.
But you see, this is the thing, not a particular diet doesn't always work for a particular person. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It would see me mum upset about it, telling me to sort myself out. That's what did it with me.
But yes, you know,
my mummy's boy, I don't like seeing me mum cry.
But yeah. Not every diet suits everybody, if you know what I mean.
I don't miss potatoes and that anymore. Not at all. I'm not even bothered. Not even when Tracy tried to set fire to the house with a little fucking chip pan. Swear I shudder every time she fucking fires that up. I prefer if she just whacked a block of lard in there. Hey, you can't beat chips cooked in lard.
No.
Proper chip.
That's all we had when we were growing up, Johnny. Old-fashioned chip pan with lid on, you know, basket.
You couldn't spill it when you'd finished because when it cooled down, it was just a big fucking block of lard in your pan again.
That's it, yeah.
Back at the caravan.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, no. Little shitbag.
Fucking bell end. That cat in the bell end.
I got fucking curtain.
Little twat.
Flipping whitewash and it's friggin' empty.
It's a story you laugh.
Your landlord's gonna think you've got a leak. It's fucking you attack fucking firing at cat.
Yeah, no. Pushes.
But you wish I'd got the Jeanettes that fucking day. You'd have had a lot quieter start to your fucking life in that flat, wouldn't you? Well, your apartment, it's not a flat, really, is it?
Flipping, honestly, if she carries on like this, she's going to be in a box at RSPCA Centre on doorstep. We're going to do a hit and run on
Yeah,
her.
well, we think it's abandoned, but it come with a 6 foot fucking cat tower.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have tower, you can have bloody bed, you can have a lot. She's back at computer screen now, peeping underneath screen.
Oh, we found the cat abandoned. Oh, the poor thing. No, but this one comes with accessories.
Yeah, found it abandoned at the side of the road with all this gear and food and stuff.
Donut bed.
Yeah.
Oh dear. All toys under the
I
sun.
pulled up at the side of the road and this donut were moving.
Yeah.
Next minute is a cat. See, we missed her. It's more scratching like a little twat bag than doing out else. He doesn't really
Yeah.
scratch out or anything.
That's it.
Anything, just anything that she can turn into mischief with it,
I let him out all day.
Sleep in the box.
you know.
Down there.
Up at dawn in the morning, he's out all day. Comes in at evening.
Our Chase and Tucker were both out last night, and our Chase hadn't come back all day. So about tea time, he was saying to our Callum, he says, "You seen out a Chase yet?" And he went, "Nah." He says, "I'll open front door." He says, "I'll shout him because our Callum feeds them, you see, in the evening, our Callum feeds them." So he opened front door, and can you remember me talking about this tabby cat that our Chase hangs about with? Anyway,
Yeah.
so tabby cat come to the front door. He says,
Wrong cat.
"No." He says, our Callum talks to it like he's talking to another human being, and he went, "Hey up, Tabby." He says, "Where's our Chase?"
Oh, it's just that road there.
Well, that's what I'm
Trump
saying.
party.
He talks to him like he's talking to a human being. So he says, "Have you been on your journeys with our Chase all day?" So next thing, our Callum shouts, "Chase, it's tea time," and guess who come running in? You know, all innocent and whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, honest to God, he stood there talking to this tabby cat like we were a human being.
Yeah. I think he's Dr. Doolittle.
You know, wouldn't it have been funny if he turned around and said, "Yeah, we've been down there and we've been playing with another cat from, you know, across there, and you know, all this, that, and all the." Hey, oh, that who were it you were talking to, baby? They were telling you about the coppers and drone and whatever.
Oh, do you know where I said drone up? I've looked at his roof.
Oh yeah.
5 feet for it.
Is that up on top row?
Top, yeah, not this one directly, but one to right.
Oh, right. Anyway, so Chris went out. I thought, where did you go out? Oh no, it were one weird. We don't have any, you know, any like so exciting happen. Anyway, so yesterday tea time, there was this great big massive camper van pulled up, Brick Park top car park.
Max and Paddy turned up.
Right.
Yeah.
So next thing I heard, what were it? "This is the police. We are armed. Come out with your hands up." And I went to Chris. I says, "Did you hear that?" He says, "He what?"
Right,
So
Tracy's live from the cupboard.
hi Tracy.
Hello, Tracy. How are we doing?
She's sat on your little chair under the steps.
Has he put you under bloody stairs out at road?
I know.
Did you think you were an Uber?
I'm going to say, what do you think you're, Harry Potter?
There's
I
a
thought you put
Dyson hook.
Movers under the stairs.
There's a
Anyway,
Dyson hook up behind her.
so Chris went out to investigate. You know, and he says, "Well, I don't know where it's come from." He says, "Because I've been right to end and blah, blah, blah." And he says, "Up a bit." And that's where he bumped into this fella. He took his drone up. I think he wanted his gutters inspecting or roof inspecting with drone. So he says, "Did you hear what went off other day?" Chris says, "No, why? What's gone off?" Apparently, it was swarming with cops. And they took a drone up and knocked up telephone wires down It took both of
They
them wise
were
out.
well trained with drone, weren't they?
Hey?
Up a bit, left a bit. Oops.
Oh, we said it were about 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, we'd be in Zaza land then.
Yeah.
But yeah, I says to Chris, how come
Look out for the black table.
we always miss all excitement apart from this bloody, I don't know where it was coming from, and it were like, you know, like when you're surrounded by cops and they've got this tannoy thing and it says
Yeah.
it
Not
was
lately,
that.
no.
And Chris had even got it on CCTV, and he says, you know, he says, I can't understand. I reckon it was somebody pissing about. It could have been him in camper van. I don't know. But anyway, Chris says Eagles.
And bloody sharp propellers to cut through telephone wires. On fire.
I don't know whether it had cut through or more it had brought them down. But he was telling Chris it were about 3 o'clock in the morning.
What?
He says it was snided in police. He says, and they took this drone up or something, and it not telephone wire that, you know. So
Yeah.
it were obvious they were looking for somebody. So
Up on the roof.
I says to Chris, I says, if you'd have known all that were going off, I says you'd have probably sent your note to see what were going off.
Yeah.
Or asked them if they want any help. I've got a drone. Do you want me to take it up and see if I can see out? But yeah, we were in Zazaland at that time, 3 o'clock in the morning.
What was his name? Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler.
So long as they don't come round here, whoever it were or is or whatever, you know, I couldn't get stuff. But it were up on Top Road, Chris says. But not them directly behind us, next one along. So don't know what were going off there. They were looking for somebody, obviously. Obviously, taking looking for somebody that had probably, I don't know, done a runner. It could have been the fact, because a lot of time, at that time in the morning, because this is like it. Hi, Gary. What did
Hello,
you
Gary. How are you doing?
Because of the shape of the estate
I've done that.
already. The you know, some boy racers come round here, if you know what I mean. Think it's a racetrack. That's why they put the speed bumps in as well. So whether they'd been chasing somebody and they'd, you know, done a runner or what, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what had gone on.
really strong and ginger.
What the hell is that bloody cat doing? She's dangling there.
What's
Back
that
in the
one?
tree. Can you see her? She's got herself stuck to one of them balls on bloody tree.
I could see. I thought she.
Like a friendly monkey. What the hell is she doing?
Oh dear.
She's having a watch. She's hung off the ball, but now she's having a watch. She's an absolute mental kid. Look, she got both hands stuck on it now.
That's what that string round things are. It's for that's scratching points. You want to see mess they've made her arm. I can't know what to do.
I'll have to do this by measuring.
Absolute imbecile, that cat.
She's just dangling there. She couldn't get shit, could she?
No. She's fallen off top of there a few times, she has.
Figuring it out by the
Loads
label.
What you put into this one, Johnny?
Delicate and spiced aromatic tonic water with Smirnoff vodka.
Oh well. Get a bit of a twang.
See you Monday.
Choking me now.
No, that's the kinky side of me.
Gary!
Gary!
Who rattled your cage? Hey,
You know, is he 5 minutes? Is he 5 minutes behind everybody else?
this is the thing. Chris says to Callum tonight, he says, I'm having a can of beer. He says, do you want one? He went, nah, I'm all right. He says, why did you get trolleyed last night? You don't want one.
Hello, Amjad. Where's Amjad? All right, sorry. I thought you were. I thought when he said Amjad, I thought Amjad were up.
No, he says you're not coming to see us. He did say he'd probably leave it till Monday.
What's happened to Liverpool? The one.
Oh, love a really, Gaza.
2-0, whoever they played. It's all right, Gary. He likes to wind Gary up because he knows he detests Liverpool.
Oh, well, 2-0 tonight, Leeds. Woo. They scored in the 19th minute and then right at the end when there were extra time. Scored again.
Who did Leeds? Have they won again?
2-0.
How did Blackburn go on today? Did they get beat? No doubt.
No, I think they were winning 2-0 last time. Baby, did Blackburn win 2-0? 2-1, Chris says.
Who the hell were they playing? Must have been some set of rejects.
Holy shit.
What?
That's his rank. Oh. Fucking aromatic, my ass. Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Oh, what am I supposed to do with that? That's bloody horrible. I have to
Hey,
stick something with it now.
Brighton won Man City 2-1.
Oh.
Now they're playing Cardiff for Blackburn. 3-1 they won. 3-1.
Middle, they won 5-1.
And Sheffield Wednesday, they're going to win tomorrow, aren't they?
Norwich lost again to Bristol City.
I'm telling Tracy to bring me that pot. I've got to do something to that. It's fucking horrible. Oh, that's horrible, that, Richard. Don't have that.
Aromatic tonic water. Can't beat a bit of aromatic tonic water.
Should keep that on fucking stir fries on the drink. Well, it's not Red Bull, is it? It's cheap shit. But I'll have some of that, love. I've got to get rid of the taste of that.
Hey? I know, I said yeah, Callum if he wanted.
So I got diesel in my mouth over there. Philip fucking fuel pump put it tasted better than that. Hello, shithead. Well, this is my shithead, Richard.
Yeah, I know what shitheads are about.
Smelly ass. Right, go on. Oh dear.
Where's your thingy?
I'll need. Can I keep it?
Hello, Tracy. How are we doing?
Oh God, I've got to do something.
To lay out from under the stairs.
I told him you moved in under the stairs.
I heard you under stairs. I
They
heard
put you under
you.
bloody stairs with Hoover.
Go live on the camera and then we can see you under stairs.
No, not just yet. I'm doing this.
Is it? Is it licking stick?
Try it now.
Right, move the smelly ass cat, love. It
Try it
stings.
now. He's got something down there. He dropped some food. He's been fed.
That'll
Go
do.
top tomorrow from Sheffield United if they win.
Hey?
They'll go top tomorrow if they win, Sheffield United.
It's all right, I'm just reading about Sheffield Wednesday have got this transfer embargo and it's something to do with tax office. It sounds like
That's horrible. That.
I should take it to the festival. Chicken out for Christmas thing.
it's something to do with wages.
Should give that fucking tonic water to Keir Starmer. Fucking doing good.
Right.
This
Although
is
they
a
won't
temporary
for a
issue
second.
and a consequence of significant and as yet unpaid sums of money owed to the chairman, which in turn has impacted on the club's immediate cash flow.
Well, when did somebody get it buckets out school with sticker on saying save our owls?
Or GoFundMe. But yeah, apparently it's they've got cash flow problems. Oh, my heart weeps.
Yeah, there's a tissue. There's a tissue. There's a box tissue shortage in America. Or Camilla Harris's voters fucking nicked some bottom.
I watched him earlier.
Oh, I've been watching them all having meltdown. It's fucking glorious. You can see how mentally I will never fucking dicky fit.
But yeah, you know,
72 million people voted for him. That's a fucking lot of people. That's more than the UK's population.
you know, Chris
Well,
has got no. Chris
till
has
about
got
20 minutes ago, probably.
Whatsoever at Sheffield Wednesday. You know, exactly a year ago they had the same embargo for the same reason. In other words, the up shit creek we had to paddle.
That's what that tastes like, fucking shit creek. I'm hoping that's going to jazz it up, but probably not. Let's try. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, it is a bit better. Better stick some more vodka in it then. I've got limited ice cubes, Richard. I've only filled up one tray.
I've got a full bag in freezer. Even though not on ice tonight.
And vote.
Hello, Tommy.
Hey,
Hi, Tommy. I've sent you a private message.
Who?
Private chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you can do, yeah. See why not.
Hiya,
Hello.
Natty.
Hello, Natalie. How
Yeah,
are
I
you doing?
think I've got banned by accident in the chat.
You've got
'Cause I've-
what?
I think I accidentally got banned in the chat.
Not yet. It's only early.
I ain't banned you.
No, not you. I think one of the mods, because I've got a very obscure name. It's called Out of This Wacky World. And I think it's got banned by accident.
There's a lot of them in America. They're called Off the Nut.
We're all out for this wacky world. Don't worry about it.
Can't see any comment from you.
Hey,
I can't.
Richard,
I commented and I can't see it when I refresh.
I'm holding the Trump 2024 camo cap. Just the fucking wine people.
I mean,
Hey, I
Grumpy
bollocked
Sapper.
Keena's skull. I bollocked Keena's skull, do you know?
Wow, what they
The
doing now?
teacher answered that Donald Trump shouldn't have been allowed to be president, right? And he's got a criminal record. Yeah, he was expunged of that criminal record, right? So I ran the school and said, would you tell your teachers to keep the political beliefs to themselves and not pass them on to 9-year-olds?
What they're doing? Discussing Trump's.
Is that they've got no right to do it at all? Well, they just said they'd look into it.
This is the thing. Grumpy Sapper. He had exactly same problem other night. He says, but it weren't just my live stream. He went into another live stream and none of his comments were coming up. So he had to go on his second channel. I don't know.
Oh.
FBI.
I don't know.
How you doing, Natalie? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right, Richard.
Oh, how are we
Hi,
getting there?
Jennifer.
Jennifer! Yay!
So yeah, I don't know what's going off there. I don't know.
Hi, babes.
Hi, babe.
Can't hardly hear you.
Be quiet, Jennifer. We can't hear you.
Oh,
What are you complaining about?
But yeah, I don't know what's going off with that. I don't know. I don't think
Twiddle
anybody's.
your settings.
Because if you put a comment in and it'd actually come up.
Yeah, sometimes Google, YouTube does actually monitor the chat because sometimes if you put something, you can get an actual message back from YouTube saying not allowed. Well, I get that a lot. I don't know why.
don't know what's and where, but yeah,
All I know
Grumpy
is all them elites that are fleeing the country saying they don't want to be under Donald Trump. They all happen to be on a certain flight list as well.
yeah,
Which is very interesting.
You know what she said? Do you know what his speech this afternoon? God, it were hilarious.
Yep.
We're brilliant.
He's a top cat. You can't fucking
He
beat
says
him.
Camilla Harris is as thick as a rock.
Oh, yeah.
Mel Gibson says she's got the personality of a fence post.
Hi,
Hello.
Jennifer.
You're not
Elon
coming
Musk
through
has
my
just given
headphones.
£3 million
just a sec.
towards a movie
I can hear you.
starring Mel Gibson. Cheers to Mel Gibson. He's been telling us about these dodgy twats for years.
Yeah.
uh,
That's why Mel Gibson stopped doing movies and shit, because he got kicked out because he told the truth about them all.
Well, I'm kind of glad Kamala Harris didn't win because you know who she's friends with bloody Bill Clinton and all them lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
And crooked Hillary.
oh God, you don't get more bent than her, you know.
yeah, I don't know what's going off with
Even Miley Cyrus can go and put her fucking clothes back on.
Yeah.
You mean Taylor Swift?
They say Camilla White won it if Taylor Swift had done a free concert.
Yeah. She did a thing with Beyonce as well, didn't she? That Harris,
Oh Jesus! Yeah, Beyonce can moan about half an hour about fucking Donald Trump, but she couldn't tell us about P Diddy.
Yeah, correct.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Donald Trump saying he's a criminal, and yet she's going out with a fiddler.
Oh yeah, the top pedo.
Well, she was a gold digger, wasn't she? Beyonce. Gotta be honest.
Put on bigger parties than Jimmy Savile.
I mean, you know, in her own right, she's got millions, hasn't she, Beyonce? So
What about Robert De Niro? He said they're coming for you.
I don't know.
Robert De Niro.
Earlier, I was on a live and this guy read out this list of all people to leave in country. I said, that sounds like a fucking flight list to me.
Yeah. Can be laughing. He said he's going to sack that solicitor. Sack that solicitor who tried to get him done. He said that's the first job
John
I'm
F.
going to do.
Kennedy Jr. is taking over at CIA. That'll fucking do him good. Elon Musk is going to be head of finances. He's going to make sure every penny's spent correctly. I know you roll your eyes about Elon Musk, Jeanette, but you don't know him as a proper guy. You only know what you've been told. So he's a good guy. One of the best.
No, I'm not rolling my eyes, Johnny, at all. It's just he's got more money than sense. That's all I can say.
You just give some money to Mel Gibson to do a movie about all the trafficking and shit going on. So that should get worldwide. All good. Here's to the heroes.
Here. Cheers, my dears.
This vodka's all right with this. It's called Le Shit. Le Shit.
Oh, that's one of those shop energy drinks.
Yeah, I know, but I just put tonic water with it and it tasted like fucking cat piss. Tried to do something.
Oh, right.
She's just been in a train. I'm getting a similar sensation.
I don't know what cat piss tastes like, but I've stuck my finger up a dog's ass. He was about to go pop at the time. Honestly, he smelled up like a balloon. He was running around the garden going.
I'll tell you so much. You didn't bury that one so well. Good on you. I mean, you didn't bury that one so well, did you?
Drops his curtains and his
She's had the curtains and now she's had a stinky shite.
Oh, lovely.
Our biscuit's not been too bad with his farts lately.
It's when they drop kick your cat litter all over the fucking kitchen.
Oh, she does that every time. I mean, literature, you can't see it, but it's really tall, it is. Alexa, turn lamp 2 on. Oh, we might be able to see it now. Oh, fucking hell, Alexa's
My Alexa's about to say, you don't have any fucking lamps.
Alexa, turn lamp 2 on.
All I can do with mine is show outside.
You can see a tray just over my shoulder now. That silver thing.
Twat
It's a
bag
right
of corn.
tall tray. I got it so it was right tall, so she couldn't kick flipping grains all over it. Showing she still manages to do it. It's like watching. Do you remember that film, that kiddies program that were on donkeys years ago? It's like Michael Bentine's Potty Time. Bits of shit flying everywhere. But lucky I've got my Dysons on wall right above it, so as soon as I see a few granules, I just intercept them straight away.
No, we've got two, Richard.
I need a new battery for mine, Richard.
Yeah,
But I've heard you can buy the connector and just stick your normal drill batteries on.
Yeah, you can get new batteries off Amazon for next to now. I've had 2 in that now.
Hi,
So-
Jason.
So yeah, we've got 2, obviously, because we've got 2
You only
cats.
get about a 3-minute suck with mine.
That one only lasts about 10,
Well, that's
15
not-
minutes
That's no good for
Yeah.
anybody, really, is it?
with the motor. With the motor. If I have the motorised head on, it lasts about 15 minutes. If I don't have the motorised head on, I just have it so it's just sucking. You know, you can get a good do with it.
As I was saying, Richard, you want to try? We've got some wood pellets in one of ours.
Oh, that sounds a bit painful.
What do you want? Where's wood pellets?
The cat litter.
Right, what's all them about?
Those are, yeah.
Yeah, you're all right here, Natty.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I
I'm
saw
chatting to
you
you.
earlier getting picked on that. Me and Richard
Yeah.
know it.
Oh,
What
you
about
won't get
Jack?
Yeah.
I know he's horrible. I don't like him.
No, it were horrible, that stream.
picked- Oh. No, we're not going to have any of that in here.
No,
Oh,
no.
no.
I know it's so chilled in here. I like
We
it.
might do,
It's like
because
a
Sam's not
family,
in.
yeah.
We ain't got his ninja expertise.
Wood
That's
pellets.
what they are. They're like wood pellets.
Right,
We've tried that stuff. It's better than the cat litter.
is it?
Don't
See, that
stink.
one-
It actually seems to take
That
the
that I've
smell
got-
away a lot better.
That that I've got scented, but it's not performing well at the moment.
It's wood pellets cat litter. Supposed to be easy to scoop out, you know, like when they've done a dump.
Yeah. I bet it smells nicer as well, don't it, Wood?
Pick that
Stop
spoon.
smelling.
This cat always smells of talcum powder. When you pick her up and smell her, she smells of talcum powder. I don't know why.
Oh.
What you
every time.
doing? What you do is you look at the size of the shit and you think which spoon shall I use?
It says clean paw guarantee, which means that, you know, like when we're scratching about in that
Come here.
normal litter,
Come
get
here.
black or dust on the paws, don't they? No more litter scatter.
I
Yeah,
think
my
it
mum
means
gets
like-
some pink
like
shit,
when
and
you
you
do
know,
it.
it seems to end up all over the show, that shit that my mum gets.
That's it, look.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Richard, winter's coming. You can use it as a fucked up grit.
But yeah, that's a closer picture of it, Richard. It's like they're like wood pellets.
Guaranteed to stop those skids.
Hey, come here. Have a look at you. See, when you smell it,
Oh, look at the
Look at him
car.
with his
you
bears.
smell it.
Yeah.
She smells of talcum powder all the time.
I want to meet that kitty.
Don't you?
Yeah, bring your own box. You can fucking have it.
Oh no. Don't be doing
You all
that
say oh no when it comes
scatting.
to having them.
It smells of talcum powder. I think it's this collar she wears.
Hey Natty, my cat's called Mister. He was called Mrs. till they had a closer look. And that's not a lie. That's absolutely not a lie. He fell out of a window.
She's
Took
just
him
mad,
to
yeah.
vet when he was a baby.
Oh.
Feel
Oh,
it,
that
was
talcum powder.
Feel,
Oh, yeah.
Richard, they do one at Pets at Owen, right? And it's pine and spruce aroma.
Yeah. Just take out a small loan and you can go to Pets at Home.
Look at that looking through glass. Look at that. Look at her looking through glass. I don't think Chris realised what he was doing with that glass then.
Chris, you're supposed to put that in a bottle with a screw top lid. Mine don't look better though, look. Mine looks a bit
Very
sampley.
like a man, aren't you?
What is that?
It's vodka and cheap shit drink.
Oh yeah. Be careful how many energy drinks you take with that vodka.
Jeanette, how many energy drinks do I drink? 0.
Come on.
I bet.
Even I often say to Tracy, don't drink so many of them energy drinks because they rot your guts.
No,
Yeah, they're bad for your heart.
I use that and that.
bloody
It's
sugar.
fucking
That's all they
disgusting.
are.
That's all I had to put with vodka, and it's bloody horrible.
I'm just going bored. I'll be back in a sec.
I've just sent you a link to them wood pellet things.
Well, it is, we got onto them because next door they had a house rabbit, and they use the same stuff, and they give us a massive sack of it.
Oh, look, it's me too.
It does say on thing, it's not just it's not just for cat litter trays, it's also like guinea pigs and rabbits and things like that.
Hello. Hello.
So yeah.
I can speak.
I used to have a 1-wing cockatiel called Bernie, and he used to note soundtracks at McDonald's and fucking Coronation
Oh,
Street.
yeah, she does, yeah. Say hello, mate. Hello.
And the reason he had 1 wing, he was attacked by a cat. Yeah, they had to cut the rest of his wing off, and he still survived. He was a tough little twat as well.
Gary says nice pigeon.
Nice pigeon.
Oh, thanks. She's 13, is me, too. They live quite old age.
I've got a 21-year-old dog who's blind as a bat. Don't know what day it is, but he
Oh,
eats like a
Richard
hawk.
told me about your dog that goes along skirting boards.
Oh, it's
Cute.
it's like watching pinball. Ding ding.
Oh.
Honestly, if you let him out at night, he has an argument with Park Bench. Just keeps walking into it.
Oh, yeah.
Our cat's bigger than the dog.
I'm up on my Google, Johnny, and it says a 10-year-old dog in human years is 66. So fuck knows our old buddy is if he's 22.
That's what we get.
I've just looked it up actually.
Rubber.
Yeah, it's like
It's recycled paper. This basically, this
It's
one.
like rubber inside to touch it.
word. I just googled it actually, Tracy.
Smelly.
Anyway, I don't do fucking cats, so I told Ailey
Yeah,
her first
that's
housewarming
what
gift is her fucking cat.
Whatever.
I'm telling you now, that cat's gone the minute she's back. I don't do cats, sorry. I don't.
I'll just give her some dreaming so she's happy now for a bit.
It does say like cellulose paper
Got back
grade.
So that's
Extremely absorbent and dust-free, reliably masks odours, soft and kind on the pores.
Andy's a bellend.
What's this going on about?
Oh, I thought I could hear Tracy, yeah.
She's saying it's her cat, whatever.
It's a tough cat. It fell out at window, didn't it, Johnny?
When that cat were about 12 weeks old, it fell out of a 3-story window.
It landed on its feet.
Stood downstairs having a fag. Next minute, this fucking cat landed between them, fucking full on.
Well, that's where the confusion, because they used to call it Mrs.
He's here.
But it fell out at window. He took it at vets and he says, "Yeah, it's not a Mrs. It's a Mister."
Yeah, he's a little tithead, aren't you?
Oh.
Oh.
He was took away from his mum when he was about 6 weeks old. He snuggles right against you. You know, I think it's because he never got that bit really.
Yeah. And that chases
But
fast.
then he pretends to be nice and viciously attacks you, don't you, you little prick? You prick. I don't like him. Look. He's gone.
Oh dear.
They call that sentimental. Mental being the opposite word.
This is my secret weapon. I want to get it calmed down.
Richard,
The old
I've
club
I got, these
cat.
alarm clock, I got these Sony alarm clock radios every day for £1 each at boot sale. They're worth 30 quid.
Bloody hell.
I sell them at Argos.
Oh, fire. That's all
And the
right.
two
isn't
that
it?
you can link together, Wi-Fi wise as well. There's a one with a white screen and then one with a silver screen like that.
All right.
But they got the radios and all that on them as well.
You're certainly in the right place and the right time. Boom.
Hey, the minute they shout everything £1, I'm like fucking grease lightning.
You know.
Well, my camera collection's building up. Look. Everything. Got a film camera there as well. If you ever need to whack anybody out there, I've got,
No, I've got a camera in here. I'm going to put it on eBay Marketplace. I never use it now. And it's a video camera. It's a real good one.
Well, I've got a camera. It says, may suit Charlie Chaplin.
I've got one that I never ever use. It's a proper 4K video camera.
You're not going to get out off that plate. I've had it all. I don't leave left over.
Oh dear.
I'll eat so much salad. You get what you can.
That cat of mine had a glass of Baileys.
What?
I had a vegetable soup, but I keep getting reflux since I've had this vegetable soup.
Because you haven't put any meat in it.
That's it. Got too much like carbohydrates. It gives you
Richard Keena went out with a nana today, you know, to like a Toby Carvery thing. She didn't get the fucking Carvery thing. She got a big steak and all that with onion rings and stuff. I fucking had a lot. Big steak.
I love them. I love
That's my
steak.
two cats sharing a
Well,
box.
9-year-old, that's my girl. That's why she's so strong. She fucking eats a good
Oh, I
amount of
can
meat.
just. Oh, yeah, I can see now. Cuddling a bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
They come straight from Amazon.
Yeah, here's a better one. Look, they're facing one another.
Every time I get
Cheers,
a box, even
chicken.
Callie can sit, you know, Keena can sit. And she
Chicken.
keeps,
No,
listen,
cute.
there's nothing there. You look at fucking print off.
are they like siblings, Jeanette?
No, Tucker's about 10 and our Chaser's only about a year old. We're only
Oh, are they like boyfriend and girlfriend or something?
No, because they're both boys. And they both had,
Oh, right.
yeah, they've
Oh,
had
yeah.
socks off.
They haven't
I'm
announced everything,
surprised.
but they've all got
Haven't come out.
flags.
Haven't come out yet.
I'm surprised they snuggled up together.
Well,
They get
I don't
on.
want to
They
spread
get
any
on.
rumours, right? But one of them's wearing a rainbow collar.
They do. They get along brilliantly. And our Chase, which is the black and white one, and Biscuit, they best buddies. They are.
That's good because cats usually fight, don't they?
But they don't because they've both had their nuts done, so they don't. They don't.
Scrap.
You know, right.
Yeah, there's nothing to hold.
So yeah.
Them cold nights.
But yeah, I mean, they've had the like little disagreements every now and again, but no,
All because you needed to show you what alpha.
yeah, you know, they've had the little quarrels and you know, but they, you know,
Yeah, they found out who was spooning who.
so yeah, they, you know, for majority they do get along. See you later,
What are you
Jason.
doing?
Take
See you later,
See
care.
you later, Jason.
Bye.
But yeah, for biggest majority they get on.
See my little granddaughter with graduation hat on.
Aw.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, I've got beautiful kids, me. Well, look at me. You know, it's bound to happen.
Oh dear me.
3 different mothers, but never mind.
But
It's like Argos, click and collect.
yeah.
You used to get the catalogue back then, though, Richard. You could have a proper browse.
I remember that catalogue. Yeah, bloody hell. So, but I don't think they do that now, do they? Catalogues.
They do a basic Christmas one as you go in door, about 30 pages of shit.
I can remember when I was
Soon
a
as
kid.
they started going into stores instead of having their own branches, that's what fucked up.
I remember when I was a kid looking at women's underwear section.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sticky pages in the case catalogue.
Yeah.
My mum and dad used to get catalogues so we could tick what we wanted for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Me
Why
too.
has this knicker section got a bookmark?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It was a good idea for them to find out and surprise us at Christmas what kind of things we were into at Christmas. They'd like go through the toy section and tick what you like at Christmas. So they used to get to know what we wanted without
Actually,
spoiling
knowing
the
that they
surprise.
bought it,
I just want a MIG welder, some boxer shorts and socks because I've run out. I'm now using my boxer shorts as tracing paper.
Oh dear. Before we went away, Johnny, I had to get our Callum some new boxer shorts and new socks. Well, Chris as well, but he didn't have pants. He had
Like
socks.
in case he got run over.
Honestly, Johnny, I'm not kidding you. There were more holes in his underpants than
I
you know.
swear my washing machine eats my socks. I buy multi-packs of 10 fucking socks and still disappear.
So
I'm
yeah.
still there. One blue one fucking grey one. But that'll do. Nobody looks down.
It must be the same sock theory, Johnny. 'Cause, yeah, we always find that we've got socks missing. Yeah, Links Africa. No, I think it's
Go on, Links Africa set.
pants and socks, and this is big
Yeah,
present.
you know what? You Ooh! Look, for fuck's sake, Cat, there's nothing there. That bottle's going to fall on you anyway. It's right next to me shoe. If you sniff it in there.
Bring the laptop in, please.
Pardon, why? That one for Tim.
And this is Cookie. Hello, Cook. Boy.
Cookie!
It looks suspiciously like mine.
A big girl. He's so cute.
He's all right. He's here. He's not doing any harm.
This is what Chris is buying me for Christmas.
Oh, a mixer.
It's a Kenwood Chefette, but I've got a big stand mixer, but it's way too heavy and it makes a lot of noise. But
Do you like baking, Jeanette?
Do I like baking? Does a bit of
things on the floor.
This is a baking channel now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
sent
Oh,
her,
yeah.
I
Oh,
sent
no,
her link on Facebook. She might not have known. So I
Yeah.
sent her link.
Only difference on a Saturday is my buns are on display. Look, right?
Only on a Tuesday, though. But
Oh,
sometimes
All
wow.
right.
I like having a few buns on display. That's what I like.
She does a lot of panels now as well.
this is what I'm making Tuesday. Apple donuts with
She's
Oh,
making
yummy.
cinnamon
She's making glazed cock rings.
glazed hot rings.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, we go to detox on a Thursday at Richard's.
We're making two things because donuts don't take that polka dot slice as well.
Yeah, we're normally feeling a bit rough by Thursday.
So yeah, they too. This is
Oh dear. You want to suck on a fisherman's friend for that?
Oh, yeah. That sounds a little bit rude.
Oh. I'm still
Oh.
That's how old his
That's what I
friends
made.
with his friend is.
I made Callum's birthday cake. I used caramel milk buttons. normal
okay, Natty. I'll reel it in.
and some smarties. So
She
yeah,
don't mind.
that's what I made Callum for his birthday cake yesterday.
Richard, you've got to think about net zero.
I think Johnny made you a rod for your own back there.
Oh. Remember
Have
his
you made
golf-
bonfire toffee
Yes.
on your
I have
channel yet?
before.
Only accidentally. she set fire to Mars bar.
Yeah, we've done toffee apples. But I have made. You see, I don't like the crunchy sort. I like the chewy kind of toffee. Bonfire toffee.
Yeah. You know which one I like? Bonfire toffee. I like the dark one.
Yeah,
Treacly one.
yeah, that breaks your teeth.
I don't like
Yeah, I
it.
like that dark one.
Something I've never had, the bonfire toffee.
Yeah, I got the dark ones, lollipops from B&M. There was like you could get a jar for £2 of bonfire toffee lollipops.
This cat needs a Glade plug-in up its ass. Fucking hell.
The Glade plug-in.
I call him a four-legged pencil sharpener.
The reason why I reflux is because I forgot to set me lansoprazole.
Oh,
yeah, I
don't
have
take them bloody
lansoprazole.
things. They burn your stomach lining out.
Do they?
They temporarily put like a coating in your stomach to stop the acid reflux, but they're really bad
Yeah,
for you.
I'm on them
Really
as well,
bad for you.
Jeanette. Yeah.
They don't give your body chance to recover and give yourself a proper stomach lining. They fuck it up.
But,
Oh.
All it takes if you really need it. If you really
Oh,
need it,
okay.
try not to.
I get really bad. Well, I've got to have some blood tests to check if I haven't got
I'm
like
sponsored by
bacteria in my stomach.
could have a ulcer.
Oh yeah, I could.
Or
Oh, I thought that.
hiatus hernia. I've got one of them.
I
Hiatus
used to have one.
hernia.
Stop answering phone. We're all right.
Oh,
now.
what?
What hernia?
It's called a hiatus hernia. It's your
Hiatus
stomach.
That means where it fucks off for 6 weeks and then comes back.
Oh yeah.
That's what made for bonfire night.
Oh yay!
Hey, white
Mine is still-
chocolate.
Mine is still in freezer, Jeanette. We've got a Christmas cake from last Christmas.
I'm 30, Gary.
Jeanette,
I bet your grandkids must love you
still
for
got a
all
bucket of
things
blackberries
you
as well.
bake.
I've got one of my fucking car wash buckets in the deep freeze full of fucking blackberries.
Blackberries.
I keep knocking the odd few out and having it with some ice cream.
I used to love going to my nana's. She used to bake as well. She used to make these lovely little, like buns, cakes. She used to make lovely cakes every weekend. She'd make cake for all the grandchildren. It was lovely.
We're chatting here, Jeanette says, just don't tap me, you little prick.
Oh yeah, Callum loves me baking. We made some.
Oh, Jeanette has a night off. Fucking Callum. Callum
he
needs counselling.
gets withdrawal symptoms. Our Callum does.
Yeah.
He even asked her when they were on holiday if she was going to bake.
I was there only in spirit, Johnny.
Yeah, she oversaw the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a chat with Tim about using his dog ball for mixing. We had dog crying in the background. It turned out he just wanted his ball back.
I've never seen Tim baking.
Oh, he's
Up
done
here
a couple,
baking.
hasn't he? He's done that.
Oh, I'd love to see
Tina
that.
Turner bake.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done a
I'm
couple.
only jealous because he's got fucking the right head of hair.
I've never done one yet. I'm gonna have to do one with Jeanette a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got any recipes for cat?
I just need some. I need to get some pans first. I'm not over. I've only got 2 pans.
Tracy lost her pans about 3 months ago. It turned out in that cupboard on the stairs, so she found them there. Sorry.
I've no shortage of glasses. I've got enough to set a pub up.
Oh,
There's loads you can do with flour, isn't there? You can even make Play-Doh.
Yeah.
I eat dandelions. They're lovely.
This is what I made on Tracy went very well. And that's
Wow.
a layer of brownies. Well, it's a brownie layer, and then it's got like marshmallow fluff, and then Rice Krispies on top.
Oh, nice.
Very
marshmallow fluff. You just get a normal marshmallow and you go.
But yeah, what did you make? Monster cookie brownies. That's what.
I'm gonna get shit faced, Jeanette. Look. Ow, you little bastard! Fuck off! Ow! Little swabber! He just climbed up my leg with his fucking claws. Don't you dare go in there, she'll fucking kill you. Hang on a minute. Cat's trying to go in Keena's room, she'll go fucking mad. Hang on. Wait. Yeah,
I'll put link into Tracy's channel and then to the video.
Johnny Five used to go on Morad show.
Who?
Johnny Five.
He used to go on Haggis's Nat.
Oh yeah, I thought I remembered his name.
You mean the Scottish weirdo?
Scottish
Yeah.
weirdo, yeah, that's the one.
Live from the bed.
I think that's the one, yeah. Are you back on TikTok, Johnny? Are you not back on TikTok?
I am, but I'm undercover.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty.
That
I've
is
just seen
the
a few of
link
your offerings, I think.
to Tracy and Tim baking monster.
No, I've had a
cookie
bit of a
brownies.
break. I've been on a bit of a, I've had a lot on my plate lately, but fucking since Trump won, I'm feeling back on form, and let's carry on the fight. What I say. Will you move your smelly ass? You just
I think
scratched
you're a
me.
bit of a Trump fan, aren't you, Johnny?
Oh, what? I am. Oh, I always have been. I always have been.
So yeah, that link is to Tracy and Tim cooking
Oh,
monster
yeah.
brownies
I'll get it on my tablet.
while I'm on holiday.
Sponsored by the IPCA.
I was there in the supervisory capacity only.
Yeah. She was showing us muffins, but nothing to do with bake.
Oh dear.
We call Jeanette Jolly and Ample. I call her my cake tease because she just fucking teases you every week what she's going to do on a Tuesday.
You can't be being teased, that's for sure.
And then changes her fucking mind. Not all the time, but.
Not, I wouldn't say not very often, Johnny.
Not in time for Royal Mail to sort it out. Oh, Tracy's put a hand up. Hands up, baby, hands up.
Give me your heart, give me your heart.
Give me your heartburn, give me. No, thank you, Natty. I get enough of myself. Cheers. I've just filled this top with vodka now, so this should do me good.
Cheers, Johnny.
Cheers, everybody.
That's a Richard size.
Cheers
measure.
to a 3 a.m. Why did I do that?
Say, Richard, it's your measure of vodka.
Correct.
Oh.
That vodka I poured for Tracy that night when she came here, my God. When you came here.
No, they've been over to you.
Yeah, you got so pissed you wanted to pull up on them 62.
Tracy, Johnny, Jeanette and Chris came over here about 6 weeks ago now, isn't it, probably? It was bank holiday weekend, August.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jennifer.
Oh,
You got
we
fucking
can.
Tracy so pissed she wanted to pull up on M62. I said, we've only got 20 minutes to go.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did Tracy a vodka and it was
Tracy's put, oh my God, Richard.
Let's put it this way: when she announced she needed a piss, and I said, "You're not peeing on my new fucking leather seats," I might have got up to 90-ish. I did
That's
a
when
20-minute
Jeanette
journey in 14.
And then Jeanette got the green eye treatment in middle at night.
Oh
I
God,
said,
yeah.
"Look." I said, "Look, Tracy, I know it's wipeable, but you're taking a piss."
I needed a pee. So yeah, me and Chris had Richard's bed and he had sofa. And
I had his chair and 2 cushions.
Chris must have left door open when he got out to go to the toilet. And I woke up and I got a cat on my shoulder with 2 like
Stop!
Oh, man.
staring down at me about shit me britches.
Yeah, that's what
Imagine
we're doing
waking
here.
up to that 2 green eyes.
I get that every
staring down
night.
at you.
I get that every night.
Yeah, you're used to it. I'm not.
I get it every frigging night.
Oh God.
I've never had as much pussy in my bed.
Oh.
About shit me then.
Every night I've got a pussy in my bed.
And a donut.
Yeah, in a donut. Yeah, well, I put a donut at the side, a donut bed at the side, and I could just sit here poking up in shadows. I can during night. So I look over and I
You
think
use poppers then, Richard.
two sharp ears poking up. And then in the morning, when my alarm goes off and I'm going to work, I get the old
You don't know if he's got a cat or a Pokemon.
that stomping shit on me when she do that with her
Oh,
paws.
yeah,
Stomp. She's like that.
She's still got that.
Dun.
We call it kneading dough.
Yeah. And she does that every morning when my alarm, Monday,
Holy shit,
Tuesday,
yeah.
Wednesday, when my alarm goes off. I get that shit every morning off her.
That made me
What do
sweat.
I-
That is strong. Fucking hell. Ooh.
This is why you get hangovers, Johnny. You do too much mixing and matching.
I'm just checking
Right.
for hairs.
Oh dear.
I never really got an hairy chest. Like, it's stupid, isn't it? I ain't got one really.
Don't think I have either. I've a few.
You might get something in your teeth if you went towards the nipple area.
I think as you get older, though, your hair does tend to disappear a bit.
Yeah,
yeah.
it goes from fucking coming out of your ears and your nose then.
Oh.
Honestly, when I get the nose trimmer on, it sounds like I've got fucking garden trimmer out.
I don't get any in my ears, but I do get a bit round my neck a bit, and I have to give it a bit of a jiggle.
I go like that with my nose trimmer.
My Chris and Callum are very airy.
I'll let my hair will be
Let's have
dark again tomorrow night.
Let's have a
Just
look at
ordered
my
my hair
company
dye.
tonight.
Hair dye and beard dye. Get rid of the grey tomorrow.
We've got a phone charger.
Yeah.
We've got
So I
a
look
touch-up
like-
pen.
Oh, yeah, Richard.
And the black hair and black beard
Well,
tomorrow
Jeanette.
night.
My
Oh, you
nose
did
trimmer.
beard with just for men.
Just for men, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could do your beard.
I
yeah.
can't be Santa this year,
Yeah.
Jeanette.
You have to get the beard one. You can't use the hair one. You have to
Oh,
get the beard
right.
one. You get the different one, and you just comb it in, leave it for 10
Oh,
minutes,
fine.
and I'll wash it out.
Hey, Jeanette, it's running flat. That's not going to tease anybody, is it?
This isn't like that, Johnny.
You need something bigger than that, and I've just got the thing, Johnny.
Yeah, when it's running out.
Oh, no, no.
Look,
look,
know what
the
you're
old
talking
love
about,
buzz,
Richard.
I better get a clip of lighter up my nose, but not a fucking love toy.
love buzz. Get the old love buzz
Your
up there.
Tracy says, got one more can if you want a bit of it. I think she means.
I've drunk all the vodka, so unless you're bringing me some more vodka up.
No,
maybe
she
not.
meant that energy drink.
Yeah, but no, I'll just drink that. I'll be pretty trolleyed after that. That's all. Yeah. Plus, I've got my herbal essences.
I've still
Oh,
got a bottle of Malibu and a bottle of Smirnoff Ice, what we bought when we went on holiday.
I've got a bottle of Vinda Twang. As they call it, Mad Dog 2020. Hang on, I'll have to hire a skip first.
But yeah, my
Everybody wanted the strawberry one, but if they didn't have that, we'd settle for the kiwi one. Oh, she's got the real stuff. Look at that.
Up there, look.
Oh yeah.
Still up there.
Nice.
Have you seen the Asda one? It's called Malahoo.
No,
Ah.
the Astor one is called Coconut Bay, actually, because I used to get one at Christmas.
That's Lidl, that one, Malahoo.
All right.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
No, I know Bailey's in Lidl. It's called Irish Mist.
Oh dear.
You should have called it Irish Spray.
Irish Mist.
Kneel down and feel the creaminess.
And Richard don't want them in Sainsbury's thinking it's a lush because he only buys one bottle when he goes in because it's on offer at £13 for a
Oh
litre.
yeah. Yeah, I don't buy more than one because if you go and keep buying them, people think you've got an issue, you've got a problem. And I don't want that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
you
trying
like,
to get
you like,
Turks at
you like
B&Q.
Baileys.
It's like
No,
trying to
right.
get Turks at B&Q.
I've got 3 bottles here now. I'll get some more, but I like to stock up before they put price up again at Christmas, you see.
That's it.
And my mum,
Look,
my mum,
just
she's
because I'm
got 3
stupid
bottles
about don't
as
mean I
well.
don't want to fucking clean my brushes.
My mum, she's got 3 bottles as well because she loves Baileys. I said, look, you're daft enough as it is without drinking any Baileys, you.
Bless them.
Have you ever tried that Napoleon brandy in Aldi's?
No.
Yeah, they're doing Napoleon brandy and it's really nice.
I don't
All
drink
these
any
things to do with
spirit.
you section.
Gin, I don't mind gin, but it's got to be watered down with lemonade or something.
My mum used to drink brandy, but she'd only have that. What
We
did
don't
I
want
say?
all this being kicked down the supermarket aisle.
Something called.
I know what you're on about. Do you know, like
Yeah.
Corvair or something like that?
Yeah.
It's called.
Oh, that's lovely, that stuff is.
That's the only brand my mum would drink.
That's not cheap stuff either. That is dear stuff. That
is,
was
it's
it.
I'll tell you something, Richard. You can get twatted on an amaretto stuff. Fucking does you good.
But, yeah,
It's like it's
don't
like getting
think
shit-faced on
brandy
Quality
spirit, to
Street.
be honest. I like Bailey's as long as it's with ice. I can't drink it out of a bottle; it's too gluey. But with ice, it's nice.
This is what my mum used to drink, and it were.
Ooh.
Yeah, Corvair.
Oh, yeah.
Is that brandy?
Yeah.
I like that stuff.
She
I
wouldn't
don't
drink
like
anything.
brandy.
She wouldn't drink anything else, Johnny. She'd only drink Corvair. Cove White, whatever.
Do you not drink anything, Jennifer, at all? No,
Nothing.
nothing.
Your mouth must be dry.
One or two at Christmas. If I had company, I would, but I don't drink on my own.
This is the thing as well.
Yeah,
She,
she only drinks on days with a Y in it.
she always used to, and it's
What are you joking, Jennifer?
that.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Martini.
Asti,
Oh,
or whatever.
Yeah.
Extra dry. You didn't know you drank it.
She used to get that. She used to get that Bianco
Nice.
shit and all, whatever it's called.
Yeah, that and the Corvair brandy. They were
What
only
was that
two
little
things
bloody
with
one with? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. With little
You
fucking
should have
deer.
it, I'll tell you. It's the right one. It's the nice one. That's Martini.
Richard, you remember too much.
What were you saying, Johnny?
I can't remember.
What was that?
what
Who is it? What was it? James Bond always drunk, shaken,
That's
not
not
stirred.
Fury. Oh.
Yeah.
What was that? That was
That
Martini,
was
wasn't it?
Martini, but it was shaken.
Not
not
stirred.
stirred.
Tracy's got the little bloody ornament downstairs for it and all. Oh, Baby Sham. Not really.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember Baby Sham.
I used to drink them.
Well, remember the little emblem for Baby Sham? We've got that downstairs. A proper
Nice.
original one.
I remember my dad's funeral. She would piss my grandma off Baby Sham that day. You had to, you
Hey,
had to
Richard.
literally carry her
Do
to
it, look.
Richard, I bought Keena an orange bottle of bubbly for Christmas, thinking it was for fucking kids. It had alcohol in it.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, this bubbly orange is nice. She fucking.
Kept
Then I
saying,
looked-
what my grandma said, she just kept saying, I'll have another baby sham. She was sat at corner at Whitehall Country Club, at work funeral work. I'll have another baby sham. And then half an hour later, my mum would say, do you want another? Yeah, I'll have another baby sham. You know,
baby sham.
and she was and she absolutely sozzled she did on baby sham. Funny. Funeral. We forgot, everybody was that drunk, we forgot what we were there for.
Yeah, until they said we are gathered here.
And now my grandma, my mum has turned into my grandma. She's exactly the same as my grandma. My grandma went a bit, you know, but slightly a bit, you know, a bit.
Can you remember this?
Dementia and all that, and that's what my mum's saying.
Yeah, you can make snowballs.
Oh, yeah, advocate.
Yeah,
Advocate.
snowball. My mum used to make us a very weak snowball at Christmas. You know, about
Yeah.
that much Advocare and top it right up with.
And I'll tell you something else that were a wolf in sheep's clothing. Them little
Yeah,
bottles.
same here. And I let my oldest son have one as well when he was little.
They were ridiculous. Them cherry bees.
Funny you should say that because I just clicked on it.
Yeah,
Cherry bees. They were buggers, them.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
When I left school, the in-drink, especially all women were drinking, it was a green one. It was called Castaway.
Oh,
Castaways, yeah.
Castaway in green bottles.
Castaways.
Do you remember White Lightning that had never seen an apple?
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, but it was good good for cleaning your chrome work.
Hello, Tommy. How are we doing?
Hello,
Anthony. Hello, Anthony. I never saw you there.
Hi, Tommy.
Can
Hello,
anybody
Anthony.
remember Ooch?
Hey, Richard, a generation of Lamborghini girl.
Yeah, look.
Oh, you
2020, White Lightning.
Oh, Newcastle Brown, yeah.
And Ooch.
Listen, I went out with a girl called Claire. She went to Durham University, and every time I used to get up there, like 50 pence a bottle for Newcastle Brown.
Because they used to mix that Castaway with something, and they called it a Blastaway. And I can't remember what they mixed it with.
That,
Vulture, I
Mad
think.
Dog, it was Mad Dog 2020, them in different flavours.
But I can remember that.
Back up that skip. We need a drink behind it.
It was just like drinking lilt. And then 4 hours later, you're on your ass.
Can anybody remember Shinzano Bianco?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cinzano Bianco.
For the posh pisshead.
Yeah.
And they still do that now, Cinzano
Yeah, my
Bianco.
mum like that.
It's a mum's drink, is Cinzano.
Oh, I got pissed off my trolley on these one night.
I'm off my face on the Shinjano being. Oh,
Cordies, are they?
Because
Oh yeah, I remember that.
yeah.
I used to like the water.
I was absolutely pissed off my trolley, and we'd only gone
I'll
next
tell you what.
door, and I like more or less drunk a full case of them, and I thought, oh, it's just like drinking pop.
The watermelon one preaching on you. The watermelon Bacardi Breezer picture.
Oh, I drunk them all, Johnny. I think there were about 12 bottles in a case, and I were knocking it back, and I'm thinking, oh, you know, it's just like fruit juice. Fucking hell, it like a drink when I go outside.
Anthony, good to see you.
I remember when I used to drink them when I was younger. You used to go to the club and sometimes you could buy one, get one free.
When you used to go, I used to have it that when you used to go to grab a granny night.
But
I remember the old days when I was 17. I used to sneak into Rock City with my sister, and it used to be about £1 for a cheap alcohol.
oh, Gary Lambrusco, they still do that.
Yeah, Natty used to say, "Put that bingo pen down. You coming with me?"
You could have a good night out with 20 quid. back in them days.
Yeah, Gary, there's a bottle of Lambrini there. Look,
Yeah.
that red
Yeah,
one.
Natty, that doesn't even come at taxi fare
Oh
now.
yeah, look at that. Red one.
Ooch, yeah. Ooch, made to make your mouth water.
Mad Dog as well.
It's the blind one.
That's Tracy says that wavy mix for the Castaway. Yeah.
We call them the good old days. The good old days.
I know.
And then we got to
Nat.
remember
Yeah.
Aftershock as well.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Oh
that,
yeah,
That,
the
that
shot.
That was your mouth wanted morning.
Aftershock.
That's the one you used to gargle, isn't it?
But
Did you always used to go at the weekend? Did you go for a kebab after you'd been out on a night
Oh yeah.
on the way home?
It's got. You need something to soak up the alcohol.
Correct, I still do that now. I still go for a kebab every now and then now.
I don't. Not now.
Oh, yeah.
Kebabs in Darwin, Richard.
Yeah. The best one at kebab shop is near where you used to live, Jennifer, on King Street. It's called Eastern Delight or something. And that is
Oh yeah, Eastern Delight.
What are they, Jeanette?
kebab shop you'll go to. That.
Oh
that's
yes.
Superb. You get a large
Turkish
dog on there,
one.
honestly. It's like they mix it. It's like it drops it on counter. It's dropped like a flipping log on counter. This is massive.
Oh yeah,
Bloody good. Honestly. They're really nice kebabs. I haven't had one for about 2 months from there, but I think it's called Eastern Delight Shop. It's just down from them
Yeah.
cottages on King Street. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we're lucky there.
And it's called Eastern Delight at the shop, and it's been there for donkey's years.
remember them? Diamond Whites.
Oh,
Oh
God,
wow,
yeah, I
yeah.
remember that stuff. You know, I always got a case of that for no. Oh, right, it's only a week out of date. Help yourself. I took 2 crates. We went on Eastern Park and drank a lot. Me and my mates were all absolutely fucking hammered. They tried to play football middle at night with no football.
used to drink that because it used to be a nightclub in Dawn when I was
Shouting,
16, we were a nightclub, and it was called what we call that shitty nightclub in
Roxy.
Dawn.
Roxy.
Yeah, before it was called Roxy when I was young, it was called Dancers.
Oh.
Before it was called Roxy, and we used to drink that white lightning in there.
I think everybody had a Roxy in Leeds.
And then
We had
anybody
them all.
remember that? It's called Mets and it's a snaps.
Yeah.
It's a snaps, that is.
No, that's too posh for me, Jeanette. It's got a lid on it.
We used to drink cheap, mild, and bitter all week, and then on payday on Thursday we used to get these bottles of lager. They were called Kaltenberg Pills.
Have you ever tried Goldschlager? Bloody hell.
Gross, we used to get that. It's all that with fancy cap, with porcelain cap on.
Oh,
With
the good
fancy
bottles. I
like
used to use them for
like
brewing.
a flick thing on it.
I used to get a bottle of this every Christmas, Taboo.
Oh, Taboo,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one called Taboo, and other were called Mirage, and they were the same sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People
I
used
was-
to have
The
My
other one was called-
babysitter let me have a sip of Taboo, and I got drunk when I was 10.
the other stuff.
My mum wasn't happy one bit.
Oh yeah.
My mum
That's
wasn't.
what you're on about, Mirage.
Mirage. That were like the sister drink to Taboo with Mirage. Oh God, I remember
Well,
Taboo.
I used to romance the ladies back in the day with a bottle of Blue Nun.
Never had that.
Oh dear. Blue Nun, it's like a very, very dry white wine. It's
Yeah.
very dry. It's German.
See what it is? And I used to buy that, right? And then they didn't realise they drunk it.
I've never been a wine drinker. It's never done that for me as wine.
No,
And champagne
I
tastes.
must
I mean,
admit, I'm not a
champagne
big
just
wine
tastes
drinker.
shite.
I'll tell you something, Richard. Even at 70-year-old, give my fucking mum white wine. She'll fight you in fucking streets.
It's like, you go to these weddings and stuff, and they're offering out champagne, and it tastes bloody awful. Oh God!
I must admit, I don't like champagne.
This bottle of Moët de Chambon costs like 200 quid. Well, I can give a shit. It still tastes like champagne.
I still like
Bloody
tastes
awful.
like shit.
I won't put it on my chips.
I like a shot of Prosecco with a porn star martini.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you might have just get a cheap bottle of bloody Prosecco or something like that, a Lambrini. Tastes damn sight better than that Moët de Chambon.
I'll tell you something. Lambrini girls look better before they fucking done a bottle in. I can say that for now.
Gary, it's a leg opener.
I call that Flora, Gary, because they're easily spreadable.
I wondered how long we've been going.
If you want to go
We're doing well tonight. We're doing well tonight. It's 10 to 11, and we're usually on subject of sex by about
It's
half 10.
flown by, hasn't it?
It's usually
you
about
mean
half
that,
10 before we start talking about sex and shit.
Hey, it's not all about class, Richard. I'm willing to use stock.
Oh dear.
Flora used to be called the margarine for men. Do you remember? They used to say Flora, the margarine for men. You wouldn't get away with that now, would you?
No.
I use the Morrison's version of Lurpak.
I buy the cheap stuff now. It's called I can't believe you fucking asked me if that's what.
I mean, it's like, can you remember the advert for the Yorkie bar? And it says,
Yeah.
only for men.
Yeah, I told that to Keen. I showed Keena the advert for that. She said, "Well, I'm fucking eating it." Well,
you could only be a male wagon driver to eat a Yorkie, according to their advert.
Yeah.
I can't eat margarine. I prefer butter.
You've got to rip the bar off on the
yeah,
side.
that.
Can you remember
We
that
both
as well?
Good tasting food and that.
Have you ever tried Kerry's Gold?
The bird, fucking hell.
Oh, yeah. Kerry Gold, yeah. I know which one you mean there.
That is gorgeous butter, that is, especially the salted one.
You know, my auntie used to make us eat all the time. You remember that Vitalite stuff in big tubs? Big round tubs.
Yeah.
I get my mum
that stuff with.
I get my mum that Lurpak spreadable, and she says to me, well, I wouldn't like to see what the bloody unspreadables like. I can't spread this fucker.
I know.
Can't spread this. And she was complaining that she can't get wrappers off of cornettos to the night.
Can you remember this? I mean, I know
So
they
that's
still
because
do
it's
it.
a shock ice, Mum.
Oh, Woodpecker.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, they still have that on draft in pubs now.
Hey, Jeanette, you posh twat.
Woodpecker and...
Fucking
The
Woodpecker.
thing about butter is you got to leave it out the fridge for a bit.
Right, you've got it.
I
You're
used to
right
look
there,
at Woodpecker and I look at White Lightning and think, right, if I buy the White Lightning, I can buy a loaf of bread as well.
Yeah. The only bread I eat is poached eggs on toast. I love poached eggs on toast.
Yeah, I remember Buckfast. Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Buckfast,
look, this is one for Johnny. Look.
pull a bird tonight. How do you know that?
You know my favourite type of bread?
I better not do. My wife's downstairs.
I know your favourite type now.
No, I mean, it's like an advert
Yeah.
for Woodpecker cider, and it says pull a
Hey,
beer
Richard,
tonight.
I suppose it'd be one advantage to putting the wife under the stairs.
Yeah. Everybody needs. No good home should be without one. A wife tucked away under the stairs.
Oh, it is. Honestly, Richard, I moved the fridge out and moved her in. It's all good.
I've no stairs here to put one under. I've no stairs.
We have, Richard, but it's full up with junk.
I've no stairs. I've got one step.
Bear in mind, you've got a 4 foot roof. You've got a 4 foot roof space, Richard.
Hey up,
I've got
Richard.
plenty of right, yeah.
Can you remember when they used to drink baby sham out of them glasses?
Yeah, yeah.
But there's a fair few of them glasses knocking about.
Nice.
Yeah, I bet they're quite collectible now, them glasses, you know, them baby sham glasses.
We've actually got the little baby sham, the little deer. downstairs.
Gary Ross
It's
says, after
cute.
drinking Woodpecker, your pecker would go up that night. Brewers
Richard,
Droop.
remember all the piggy banks that
I
Nat
never had
West
that
did?
when I was young. Brewers Droop. I never had that because the more I drunk, the more I got flipping, into it.
People don't buy glassware in the UK as much as they used
I
to.
do. Here, look. I've got a glass Mercedes.
Yeah, that's what we call them.
I rang up a antique
In that,
dealer
it's shit for having a drink out of. But
and I asked him, because I bought this tea set from a charity shop, right, for 15 quid. And it's got Princess Diana and Charles on it. And I rang up an antique dealer and he said it's not worth nothing.
Can you
Yeah, it's
remember
'cause
what
it's
the
got
week
shells
we were
on
on
it,
about
that's
big pigs? Can you
I
remember
won't
that?
like me ask for Prince. Well, I refuse to call him King. Party
Yeah,
Can you remember
Kevin,
the
yeah.
big cans of beer?
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
Remember
got
that one where I got that Viking stuff from fucking B&M? Off my fucking tits after 2 cans.
I can remember when I was a kid that people used to go to the shop with an empty bottle and have it filled with sherry.
Oh,
And they actually topped it up at shop with sherry.
Can you remember
nice.
that one? The blue one is a mild.
Right. Watneys. Bloody hell.
What's that?
Can you
You know,
remember
some people collect those cans and that now, don't they?
Big cans.
that like diamond, like triangle tipped?
You can still buy that sort of thing, but now it's in a machine. It's like a big square plastic thing, and you buy the machine so you can have draft beer at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what you
Jerry
said.
said that's why it's in charity shop.
That's what you used to have to open it with.
Yeah.
Oh,
Box
cool.
knife. That's a
There's a
box.
guy who has a YouTube channel. He's called Patrick Dickinson. And if you go to his channel, look, he's built a pub in his shed in backyard, and it's superb. It is. He's got everything on draft.
Richard, if I had more pictures, if I had proper pictures of my last house, it had a proper bar and everything in it. It was really good. I had this, do you know, in the middle of the bar, Richard, I had this massive fucking sub speaker that was shit the whole fucking room.
That's
we had a
what
seating area, but the seating area inside it was out of a caravan, Richard. You know the end bit where the bed comes out?
Yeah.
All that were curved into the summer house I built. A lot better than the one I built outside.
He's done exactly that. But he's turned a full shed into a pub, and he's got proper draft beers on, optics, everything, and he's got proper pub seating, and it's superb. And I was watching a video the other week, and he showed how he set his beer up, and you buy it in big tubs. You do. Hello, Joel. How we doing?
I mean, on my
Hi,
wall,
Joel.
I've
Come
got.
on, Joel. Come on, Joel. There's a
Can
box
you see
square.
that? That's
Three,
a
get your butt up.
proper oil painting of a horse, and my dad bought it for me when I were a kid.
Click the link, Joel.
And I'm
Look.
62 now, so I don't know. Last valuation were about 500 on that, but it's my dad bought it me as a kid.
Hey, Jeanette, you know the Nat West piggy banks, the piggy banks themselves that you could get. I've got all of them, full set with the original Nat West stoppers on them as well. The piggy banks.
Yeah.
I went in an antique shop in Wakefield the other day. They wanted like 60 quid a piece for them, and I've got the full set with baby, brother, sister, mum,
Mate, you
dad.
could double price for each one individual, Johnny, as a set.
I
if you know what
collect
I mean.
cameras and that, me, Jennifer, and that. I've got some behind me on display there. Jeanette's been looking them up for me. She's my fucking antique guy.
But yeah, that is it. Actual, like on a canvas oil.
Oh
paint.
yeah, I've seen it myself.
Yeah.
I was going to leave a patch on your wall like Del Boy did when he gave it to that posh.
That will be handed down to Callum when I cop my clogs.
What's that?
That oil painting.
Oh yeah.
When I pop my clogs, if cat's still alive, they get a cat.
Gordo said he had the Nat West Globe money
You
box.
got a cat and whatever I've got left in bank.
Well, Tracy's mum, I had to replace one of them because I think it was the schoolgirl one, and its ear chipped off. But I've got the full
I
set.
remember that.
See ya.
I remember
The
advert for
little
the
baby with big nappy on, with little baby piggy bank with little big nappy on it, and the
Oh,
dad's
yeah.
got like a black business suit on. I'm keeping them in. They're in wrapped in paper inside that big shed at the
I
moment.
bet you've got all the flipping compare the meerkats as well, haven't you?
Oh fuck that shit!
Yeah.
All right.
I think I've got one. I've got
They'll
one.
be valuable. They'll be valuable in years to come. The only one I've got all of them, but the only one I'm missing is I've got Safari Baby Oleg, but I haven't got Baby Oleg.
Okay, then, Anthony.
Oh, is it Fuzzy Bear?
An original.
That's Fozzie Bear. Fozzie
Oh,
Bear.
yeah.
What were he off? Fozzie Bear, were it?
This is
Muppet,
what Bordeaux's on about.
What's that?
The NatWest Globe.
All right, I don't remember that.
I think you got that if you got all of the piggy banks, and you got the globe as your final one. But
I don't remember that. I remember the pigs because there used to be an advert on that piggy advert about them. I'm not going to sing it, but I remember it well.
You've been on my bed, you fucking little four-legged prick.
Like, we did a member of the family, we're beautiful porcelain pigs, and they were all that shit about NatWest. That's all you're getting. You're certainly not getting Jailhouse Rock tonight.
I like Richard's version better.
I'll put my collar up, Richard.
Yay.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, we lost one.
No.
Lost the
Natty,
box.
you pressed the wrong button. Never press back.
I went into the county jail.
Got my balls on a rusty nail.
Then I went home and I had a shock. Waiting for
The
Johnny.
nail had ripped off half my cock. Oh yeah.
I went down into the county jail. I caught my balls on a rusty nail. And then I went home and I had a shock. I only had one ball and a half a cock. Let's rock. Do, 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 do.
Good, that, Rich.
Oh dear.
You know, one thing that shocked me over the last few weeks, I never thought Eminem would sell out.
Oh, I was in a petrol station early on. There were loads of bags left.
Not that Eminem.
He's Eminem, singer.
He went support Camilla. I thought, what the fuck are you doing? You've just destroyed your own career, even though it were a bit shit anyway.
I don't even know.
I
I've heard of
J-Lo live fucking flapping away and I'd have said to him,
what's up with him now? What's he been doing?
Oh, he went up on one at fucking Camilla rallies and said fucking vote Camilla.
Right.
Guess who's back? Back again. I've been paid off by a friend. We've got a remix going on, Richard.
Oh, I can remix them for you.
Oh, I'll remix them. Did you feel the passion in my fucking Go Trump video?
I did. That first rant the other day, God did I.
That one from the heart and soul. Heart and soul.
I was at work, when I was watching that rant, I nearly fell off
Oh,
sack of
let's have a look.
Honestly, I've been fighting for years against all this bullshit. And when he won this week, well, a couple of days ago, fucking best feeling ever. You'd have to, apart from the MIG welder, you'd have to buy me out for Christmas now. Oh, and some socks and boxers. I need a MIG welder, Jennifer, because I own the Jaguar. And I need boxer shorts and socks because, walking around naked, Well, I don't mind, but I'm not bothered.
Going commando.
Yeah. You need something to slip into though after swimming pool. That swimming pool was fucking freezing, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Big pull, great pull. Wait, what is Jennifer? I go swimming with my little girl, and we've been trying out all different swimming pools. Fucking hell, when we went to this, we were fucking freezing. I kept swimming to stay warm. I thought they were going to chisel it, fucking start chiseling the ice. They went, what do you think of our centre? I said, I'll give you a 7 for facilities and a fucking 4 for fucking eating. Turn it
If
up
you're
a notch.
going to make welder or you get someone to buy you one, Johnny, just make sure you get a synergic one, not a standard. You want a synergic one.
Is that that's a no gas one, isn't it?
Well, there are. You can get there's loads of different no gas ones, but you want a synergic
Well,
one.
I'll take your advice on it if you want to.
You want an inverter synergic. They're not that expensive, actually, around £100.
I don't think I'm loyalty. I've laid under the fucking thing, God.
But that's what you want. Inverter synergic. That's what we use at work all the time.
I laid under that Jaguar.
Gas,
Stripped all the subframe back to bare metal. I rust treated the whole lot and then undersealed the whole lot. Took me 4 days.
Good stuff.
But that's the way. Synergic. They're easier to use and they do a better weld.
I said to MOT guy, try not to prod too much. No, it was solid as a rock. She's all good.
Yeah, Johnny.
I know it's look, God, I don't doubt that.
There you go. That's a synergic.
Oh, wow.
Is that one, Richard?
That's a synergic. I think it is anyway. If you read
Yeah,
the script, it looks like one. It should say inverter. You want one that says inverter synergic. If you get one that's not an inverter, all you'll do is blow all your bloody fuses in
It says
house.
3-in-1 multifunction MIG MMA and TIG lift operation.
Yeah,
Suitable
MMA, that's
for
manual.
stainless
That's
steel
transfer.
without gas.
Yeah. It's
Well,
an inverter.
I've done what she needed to do a test, but I've seen
Efficient
a few.
IGBT inverter technology.
That's it.
I
That's
need-
what you want. Inverter. Inverter
Richard,
synergic.
Richard,
You want to put them 2 words, inverter and synergic, and you know it's going to be all right.
Right.
And it's got a the thing is like
Well, send the link to Richard. Richard can look at
LED
it, and if it's all right, can
control
send it.
set parameters.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want synergic. It's
Richard,
much,
since you went off WhatsApp and then come back on, I ain't been at a chat with you because I ain't got your number now.
I'm on WhatsApp. I've still got you, Johnny.
Yeah, we'll just say hello to it.
Who's
Doing my list.
Bale? Who's that?
I've been saying hello to you, Richard. By fuck me, that's a fast train.
No.
Did you see that one I put over there, Richard? Said, don't stand back of the yellow line or you may get sucked off. Please stand back from the yellow line.
I know if I knew if you did get sucked off, I'd stand well beyond the yellow line. I've just sent you a message, Johnny, via WhatsApp. Hello. So you'll get me there. But that's what you want. As long as you've got them 2 words.
I've sent a link for it anyway,
An
Richard.
inverter, that's what you want. You don't want one that's not an inverter, because otherwise it'll just blow your flipping fuses all day long.
I won't be doing anything majorly with it. Just bits and bobs.
We use Synergics all day at work. They're bigger than the ones on Amazon, but obviously we use gas with ours. We don't use gasless. We do a bit with flux coil, but we tend to go with gas. But for home use, you want.
Now, what it is, right? I've got enough skills to do the basic stuff on cars, right?
Well, if you could stick weld, you can MIG weld, because stick welding is a lot harder than MIG.
Yeah, I can stick weld.
If you can do stick welding, you can
That's
MIG
my
weld.
lawnmower. I welded fucking blade back on and we're still alive.
Right. Well, if you can stick weld, the only difference is we're MIG, whereas we're stick you pull it, we're MIG you push it. So if you know, she's gone.
I'll send you a link to it anyway, Johnny. On
You got other way we're MIG. MIG you push the weld along, whereas we're stick.
thought Tracy was in the hallway. The cat's just got a chicken leg out of me fucking rubbish bag and he's eating it. I've been there about 2 days, you little scrot. Still eating it. Not fighting him for it. Good one. Yeah, I'll take any advice because I'll be honest with you, I ain't got a clue. Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
I just
that's
want to
the
do a
best.
few little jobs,
See you
which
later, Jennifer.
involves welding a bit of steel in here and there. Because you know the panel
Go
I
ahead, Jennifer.
rebuilt. You know
Bye,
the panel I
Jennifer.
rebuilt. You know the panel I rebuilt for the body mount. Well, where the arch goes like that of the back wheel, down to where it is, it's like the triangle bit's missing. And if you look through on one side, you can see it's just a solid plate. But if you look through on the other side, that actual bit is missing. It's rusted out.
I've sent it
That's
to
all
you,
from that
Richard.
boot leak.
Just have a peruse and see what
That's
you
all
think.
from that stupid boot leak.
That's the right thing, is that. As long as it says inverter in the description, that's what you want. You
Yeah,
don't want a non-inverter, because otherwise you'll blow the bloody fuses in house. And if you can stick weld, if you can manage with stick weld, well, makes 10 times
Yeah,
easier.
that'll do. Yeah, 104 is all right.
But the only
If you
difference
look
is
at
all you got to
description,
do is remember when you stick weld, you start the weld and you pull it along. With a MIG, you start the weld and you push it along. You push it away from you. That's the only difference.
yeah, I've sent it to you, Richard. If you look down in description, it says efficient IGBT inverter technology.
Yeah, I'm just looking now. Make 130 amp or 130 amps plentiful. Especially for welding.
Honestly, I just need to do a few basic jobs on it. I know it sounds daft. I know I've got a full year now on the MOT, but I do like the car. I like it to pass its next one as well.
Yeah.
That's called planning ahead.
130 amp, well, that's way above what you need to weld a car. Way above.
Everybody feel free to click the link. Sorry, Jeanette.
It's not bad. For a roll of wire.
I was just about to say, what link?
for a roll of wire. A roll of wire on Amazon's only £9. Flipping heck, that's cheap as that. For a roll of wire.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because you've
Obviously, got to put in a MIG weld, you've got to put a roll of wire in. And £9 they are.
I want one that feeds off a wire.
Yeah.
Because all the videos I've watched.
I found you find it Century there, Johnny.
Yeah. Unless I can get it for free. Clearing out old man shed. That's how I got my last lot of tools. I'll tell you something, that vice, Jeanette, that vice I got the other week from boot sale, that's a fucking good vice.
Gordo said the trick with MIG welding is to make sure you have your surfaces spotless and the voltage set for the gauge of the metal.
Yeah. That's about
Now
it.
do you work out the settings on the gauge of the metal then? Is that the...
We can't have to play. What we do at work, if we're welding something that's a bit thin, we just put a bit of scrap on the table and we have a do with it first. And you've got two things to alter. You've got your amps, power, and you've got your wire feed speed.
Right.
So you've got to play about with them to get them right. Obviously, you want your wire to come out at the speed that it burns right. You don't want it coming out too fast, or else it pushes the torch away like that.
Well, I've spent a few hours.
Gary says Lidl sell the cheap wire, but there's.
I've never seen like that, but I mean,
wire,
obviously, Amazon, it's going to be cheapest stuff.
Honestly, Gary, if they'd put the seal back round the boot properly when they did the fucking electrics for the tow bar, there wouldn't have been any of this shit with the back end. It literally rotted out, and anything that would drip underneath where the boot was, fucking rotted out with it.
Oh, it's been,
But the actual subframe, all they said when they saw the subframe is it had a lot of. Do you know when I went to that place to have it welded as an emergency for that MOT, and ended up doing it with bloody stealth? He said if you just stripped all your subframe down, give it a good
quieter tonight, mate.
coating, it'd be all right.
Say,
well,
it took 4 days, Gary. I laid under that car for 4 days, then I couldn't move for a week. I fucking fucked.
You seen?
I swear to God, a mummy moved quicker than me for about a week.
I'm on about.
Do you know what it is, Gary? I've got spinal cord damage that affects the blood flow in my legs, but I'd rather be in pain from doing See, for years, that's why I put all the weight on. Because I thought to myself, I'm fucked now. There's nothing I can do. But now, the pain I get now, yeah, is from doing something. Innit, Richard? You've got to get that in your head. If you don't work through the fucking pain, it'll get you. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Richard knows he has fucking grinding pain in his hip.
Oh yeah.
And me and all, Johnny, me and all. And even though I've got a wheelchair upstairs, I refuse to use it. Only in
I had like 6 months where I couldn't walk at all, and they made me a wheelchair. But my poor wife could not push that wheelchair. We couldn't even lift the fucking thing up because I was so big from the back. See, I had the back injury early on, and they didn't diagnose it for fucking nearly a year. So I like fucked up for a year. Couldn't walk at all.
Did they put tow bar on for you when that happened?
You know what happened, Richard? I was ripping out a tree. I used to do landscape gardening and that, right? I'm taking out this tree on this driveway to make it bigger. We got it right down to the stump, and I was rocking it backwards and forward like that, and the trunk snapped, and I hit the wall behind me, and it was like a dry stone farmer's wall, but it'd been concreted. And I hit that, and it hit me straight in my spinal cord. Fucking bang. I remember doing that and feeling blood, and it hit me so hard in the back, it hit me, gone through my skin. And I remember looking like that, and then fucking that was it. Fucked. Couldn't stand up, couldn't do no. To get an ambulance, fucking everything. I want my anti-Sues.
That's not so good.
I spent 3 months not being able to walk at all while they were doing all these fucking scans and shit. And then they give me a wheelchair and says, if you want to live, get in this wheelchair and don't get out of it. But after 3 months of my poor Tracy fucking pushing me about, I thought, fuck this.
That's one of the reasons why I
went from a wheelchair not being able to walk. I went from a wheelchair not being able to walk to a walker, to 2 sticks, to 1 stick, to fucking no sticks. I hurt when I walk, but I'm fucking stood up.
Yeah.
If I'd have took their advice, I think I'd be dead by now, to be quite honest with you. I'd have got so big. And I'm 6 foot odd, man. I'm 26.5 stone at my worst. I lost 11 stone, Richard.
Yeah.
I lost my wife. It was like throwing her out window. All within about about 6 months, Jeanette.
Something
You
like
remember
that,
me at my biggest size, don't you?
Yeah.
I used to. This will make you laugh. I used to get out of breath talking. I fucking don't know. Are you still going for my fucking baggy
Tommy
ass?
says at Bridge over Talcott River, one of my favourite spots, nice and peaceful, lovely night out. Anyone play the Playables on YouTube?
Playables? Never seen the Playables. Back in a sec. Back in a second.
Yeah, I want to have done that to Tracy. The seat size of Tracy next to me. It's like little and large. Unless you put Kath next
same with me, Johnny. You know
you put
size
Kath next to me, then it's little and large.
And it's the games.
Will you get out of the fucking bag, you tramp? Hang on a minute. I've got a fucking tea leaf.
Oh dear. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I not use my wheelchair is I think to myself, well, I ain't being a burden on anybody. And I wouldn't burden Chris we having to push me about. I mean, if push come to shove and he had to, he would do. But you know what I mean? Yeah. That same as Johnny says, you take to your wheelchair, you're giving up, and that's exactly what the doctor told me. Because I asked about a special wheelchair, and she says, "Yeah, but once you get, once you use a wheelchair, then you're more or less giving up on yourself." You know what I mean? And I thought, well, that's never going to happen. You know what I mean? I would never give up. This is the thing about me. I'm a Virgo. I'm, headstrong, and I don't Yeah, anybody that knows me knows that I don't give up without a fight.
Yeah, Jeanette, you know you've had a good night when you went for the toilet and it goes it sink.
Yeah, and I know it. I know Johnny's not pulling any sink because I know lay out to Johnny's bathroom and his sink's right outside it.
Oh, fuck! I got it in my eye. Fucking hell, we've got a leak.
Us women don't have that problem, Johnny. You know, we
Yeah,
just
I call
put the horse down and let it go.
Yeah, I call that an Esso moment.
You've been rude on here or what?
Richard, I am for the toilet and pissed on windowsill.
Oh yeah. I've done that many a times. Not peed on windows, so I have no window in my bathroom. But
Hey,
Is he
Richard,
what
which line ever is for the toilet?
might jump skinny dipping, but water's only about a foot deep. I don't think the people.
Yeah.
in
Richard and Jeanette have climbed Everest to use. Richard and Jeanette have climbed Everest to use my toilet.
I've never used your toilet, Johnny. I've never climbed Everest.
The thing is, it's not. They're not
My
like
stairs are
normal
so
stairs.
steep, they've got
Richard.
2 fucking handrails.
You know what I mean? They must have been midgets.
You
that
over
lived
it.
there, or you know.
Tracy, come on, get this fucking cat. He's rifling through fucking bags here.
You know when you're going up Johnny's stairs, you like more or less have to put your tiptoes on the steps because that's only how wide they are.
Right.
Not very
Fucking
wide
bones
stairs
all over
at all.
the hallway floor. It looks like a fucking crime scene.
But yeah, I don't know whose job it were to put them stairs in, but they fucked up somewhere.
Well, his nickname was Size 3 Paddy.
It must have been a no, because us with normal
And
size
listen,
feet.
Jeanette, I once took all the carpets up and extended the steps, right? And it just made them fucking dangerous.
But
You
yeah,
tripped up going up them and you're fucking like a daredevil ride, fucking getting back down.
yeah.
Yes, it says, bring him down. He's been fed.
It's like tap dancing as you go upstairs up Johnny's
Oh.
stairs.
I've done vodka. You want me to come down after some vodka and bring the fucking cat?
Just drop him off at top at Bannister, Johnny.
Bring him through the door, I'd be right.
Yeah, by the time he's fucking finished.
He survived from a 3rd-story building, so I'm sure he'll survive.
I can hear her. She's coming now.
Oh,
You don't,
but
you
yeah.
don't want your fucking biscuits. You just ate half a chicken.
Yeah, you know,
Right, put him in the room, cheeky bastard.
I've never known stairs like Johnny's. I've never, ever.
I've got to fight through the KFC fucking graveyard now before I can get to Lou.
KFC graveyard. Oh, dear. But, yeah. I don't know. Same as they say, I've never seen any stairs like Johnny's before. Yeah, really, you know.
When we first viewed this house, I was still really bad, right? And fucking honest to God, this is not. They were allocated money to put a stair lift in this house, right? Yeah. And the engineer coming with us on the fucking day of the viewing of the house to find out there wasn't any fucking stair lifts. And there'd never been any brackets or anything for a stair lift. But they were apparently this house was allocated the money to put a stair lift in.
So whoever's supposed to have put stair lift in pocketed cash then.
Either that or people went up 3 at a time. Imagine a stair lift on that stair lift. It'd be like fucking Alton Towers.
Well, you see, this is the thing, Johnny. I mean, like, cars goes like up.
Do you dare ride the stairs?
Over it, like two like landings, and then up opposite way. And I says to Chris, says, well, surely they won't be able to fit a stair lift in this house, but Ivory's got one. So
You need a piss by the time you get back down.
You would go ride the stairs.
Well, he's gone and sent an engineer to fucking service it and not even one there.
Yeah.
So well, you can't service it, but you can give it a hoover if you want.
Anybody wants coffee? Coffee.
No, Dad's just made one.
Look, you've been paid, now get some shaken back out. Put the freshness
I
back.
mean, they don't come cheap, them stair lifts. I mean, you're talking probably at least a couple of grand or even more.
Well, how much does it cost to bring an
Oh,
engineer?
God,
when
at
you
least,
get it?
yeah. My mum, she got a quote, 8,000 for a stair lift.
You know.
We've got a cheap stair lift called Callum.
But yeah, I mean, we
cheaper to hire a dicky diver to carry you up.
thought about it because that's one thing that does me, the stairs. You know what I mean? It because my knees is bad. Yeah, I have.
Jeanette, you've got a free you've got 2 sets of stairs. You need a fucking loop in the middle.
But this is the thing. Ivy's got a stair lifting, so you must be able to buy them that go because it goes up, across, and then up again.
Oh, yeah.
Direction.
You do everything. You can get them to go everywhere. There's no problem. Oh, this is a bloody beam bolted to the wall. You know what I mean? They go everywhere. But, the council
I want
went
one of them
to-
lifts. Do you think they could put a lift in under the stairs and take?
Hey, I tried to
stairs
Parliament
and
on bonfire night, but I only had a sparkler.
council went to my mum's and said, "Oh, we can probably get you a stair lift for free, you know, because you're old and all this business." So she said, "Oh, well, if you can get one free, I'll have one then," she says. And they come round, they're measuring and messing about. She says, "Oh, it costs you 8,000. She said, "Forget it." And she's not so bad on
Must be
stairs.
an adult social care fund for that.
You know.
But you see the adult social care was supposed to be going in touch with me, and I've never heard nothing.
You can buy them though.
Like
You can buy them second hand and use them, and then when you finish them, they buy them back off you. You know what I mean? But
My mum, right? She had adult social care. Look at her bungalow that she's in now. She wanted a couple of handrails and stuff, right? They wanted £300 to put some handrails up fucking door.
You see, that's one thing that they did do for me.
£27, Jeanette, for the handrails, and I fitted them for fucking free.
They put extra handrails on stairs.
They're going to charge £300 to put 2 handrails at the front door.
And then they put two at front door, and you know them steps that we've got, they put like a metal one as well there.
Yeah. And for the back garden, they put a ski lift.
Ski lift.
Honestly, Chris took me 2 floors up, then threw a drone in my face.
Hey,
So he shot me up into air, and I couldn't even see the thing,
I'm
right?
so
You could see all. You could see all of Sheffield. It was amazing. And then he went, I passed the controls to Chris, and he went,
Johnny put them goggles on.
he brought it straight down, and I thought, that's fucking close to me. I fucking looked, and it's there. It's hovering next to me. And Rich and Chris grabbed it like that.
To go up our steps at back, it'd take me probably a week. You know, like
back gardens like that, isn't it?
I'm in Snowdon. Get me one then, Tommy.
They do. I've seen a few, but you just got to get one that fits your stairs, haven't you? Really?
Well,
no point getting off halfway up.
all it is 4 wheels and a bloody beam. There's no 2 of them. You know what I mean?
Hey, Tommy, what do you mean you don't go around the corner? I'll get off here.
Chris has just said, Johnny turned around and says, "Where's your drone?" And he says, "Turn around and you'll see it." And it was right at
hovering like that, right next to me like that, right there. I thought, how can he see me that close up? Fucking right next to me, that's why. Ain't it good how you can just pick him out in the air like that, though?
Yeah.
All right. I'd have took me
I mean,
fucking
that
fingers off.
Neo, I mean, Chris thinks it's bee's knees. It's all right for a little drone, if you know what I mean.
I mean, I could see the stadium and everything. He just shot it up in the air so high, I couldn't even actually see it. I couldn't even see the drone.
Well, you can't see them once they go I can never understand why DJI colour them grey because you only need to go a few feet up and you've lost bloody track of them. You know, hang on, we'll make a drone and we'll paint it the same colour as bloody
This is
sky.
more or less the just same thing. Chris says they tell you to keep them in line of
Chris
sight.
brought
It
his
says
drone over here.
3
Chris
foot in
brought his
air in
drone
the
over here.
bottom.
Remember when he brought his drone over here and he shot it up into the air, and you can see
Yeah.
all the nature reserve behind us and that. And then he hovered it down above me, Tracy, and Keenan. I just took a picture. But he went that up, high up between the motorways where the nature reserve is, and you can see the lot. So that's a rabbit there. You can see rabbits running around.
They're nice bit of kit, Johnny. Them Neo.
Literally, Richard, if you
Right.
walk off this field next to me and you just walk out the end of it, you're in a nature reserve. It used to be an old flint mine, Victorian flint mine.
But...
There's thousands of rabbits up there. If we're ever starving, I'm going hunting. Okay.
Oh, Mr. Starving.
Yeah.
That's doggy like catching rabbits.
God.
I'm not having snowflake on toast in a lasagna roll, but
Chris says,
anything else
Chris says you
besides
need
that.
my dad's dog. He likes hunting rabbits. I says he's mental, that dog.
Oh, it's thousands of them up there because it's flint mine. Everything's like crumbly ground.
Yeah,
So
that
that
drone that Gordo had got, it were a massive thing.
It's
and-
fire.
yeah,
Yeah. Good camera on it. You couldn't take it up from any mountain. No chance.
but that's
Tracy,
it.
if you're in the chat, have you got any more of that stuff and vodka? I haven't got that.
It says, have you got any more vodka and that stuff? Yeah.
I've only got that, Jeanette. Huh? I know
Yeah.
what you're going to say in a minute. I need a piss. Night, night.
Well, I am, I was just going to say on that note.
Yeah, well, balls to your notes. My stamps don't work now. The fucking expired. I've got a full book of second class stamps and I can't fucking use them.
Oh, well, I've got a book here.
You can't take them in that. You can't exchange them now, can you?
Well, I think there's only one left in it, actually. But these
enjoy,
have
'cause
still
it
got
don't
the
work.
Queen's head on it.
Yeah, they don't work anymore now, then. Oh, no, the one with barcode on does.
Anyway, on that note, I will say good evening and bid you farewell, and I'll see you on Monday.
On
Good
that
night,
note,
everybody.
I'm going live.
See you later.
live.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Check out Johnny 5 Plus.
No,
Johnny
no.
Five
in a
Plus.
minute.
Well,
It's going to rock the place.
Let me dance like Donald Trump. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at me.